so excited to be a good goose again this week.
Honk honk, everybody!
Eric,
look at this good goose
we're
game.
Goosing.
We're ready to goose the throttle. Yeah, high CPU usage detected. I fucking know. How's everybody doing? You just said something, and it all came at once as 1 millisecond of audio. This bodes well.
Okay, so that bodes really well for the stream.
Yeah, absolutely it does. Are you?
Because my internet's been working fine for the past 2 days.
Great.
Apparently, stream time flyingly.
Oh God.
Okay.
I wonder if it is like just my computer being a poop. But well, we know it's.
Or it's possible that having the stream open and Discord open at the same time is too much.
Yeah. We also know that it's not just my computer. We have fact-based evidence.
Facts. Yeah.
The real kind, not those fake off-brand facts.
In a short time, your fate will be sealed.
Fourth ride.
Well, this might be some sort of flat Earth related.
You think this is a flat Earth problem? You got Mark Sargent out there doing his dastardly.
There's no time to waste.
How do you play this game? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Nope, we got it.
I mean, it's very possible that I called the cable company.
You called the Flat Earth Cable Company? Is that what you said?
It's possible. Yeah, they do flat cable.
Oh, flat cable. Okay,
things,
like the
so
like the flat pastas, like those.
Yeah, like a lasagna.
Like the you know.
Nice, tasty cable lasagna.
That flat egg cable we all love so damn much.
Yeah.
You put some meat.
Drunken.
Yeah, some drunken noodle cable. Put some, I don't know. What do you put in there? Some bok choys. Some
mushrooms like.
Yeah, those bad bamboo shoots that are bad to eat. You put those in there. I don't like those.
They just have to be.
Oh no. I lost your food order in the intertubes.
This is really frustrating. Let me try stream. See if
that sounds
works.
like a good idea.
Changed between because we were talking fine like before the stream.
Yeah, that's
changed
why
was the stream
that's why
started.
I'm concerned that it's just my computer being a poopus.
Well, that's getting fixed
right.
too, right? Like next week,
Friday,
that's getting fixed.
Friday, all the bits come.
Okay. Extra bits from Bittopia come.
Yeah,
on
all
Friday.
my bits from Bittopia. All the bits that anyone's ever cheered show up in the form of a computer. Plus, I don't know, a lot more bits probably.
I mean, it's definitely not on your end, but also I know like when we do like the fantasy baseball auction, and auction doesn't just drop every 35
right. So it's just a question of what non-essential services on my computer can I dismantle in order to make my computer cool the fuck down or whatever the problem is. It's not a heat problem, right?
Yeah, after these rings, is it possible you can like maybe chomp some cut over there on your
let's see
end?
what we can do here.
Fix this problem.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh.
Close this. Close this. Exit this. Who else is open? You can go. This can't. Java update available. That can go. Alright, hang on. I'm going to try something.
Okay. Ooh, you're going way down below Sonic. Because if I know anything about down below Sonic, that's where him butt live. And if you are going to see Sonic's butt, I guess I wish you the best. but I kind of also wish you the worst. So, I don't know. We're gonna find out when Eric comes back how Sonic's butt looked in person, up close.
Do something.
Right up in his face there. Speaking of, that Sonic the Hedgehog movie does get closer every day. Like, every day we exist on Earth, we are closer to the Sonic film. And that is a lot of information to have in our fingertips.
Hello.
Hey there! Did you get any of that?
No, I didn't hear any of what you said because I was under my desk.
Okay. Well, what I did say is that you went sort of down below Sonic, and I wanted to know what his butt was like in person.
Oh, it's
if you did
very
see it,
good.
And what it was like.
It's like
very good. Okay.
like top 3, probably top 3 butts.
Really? Because my worry is it's kind of flat. Because Sonic's kind of flat.
You think that,
in the
but
butt.
like those old polygons, they really gave him some like robustness in the butt area.
Okay. So it's not the size of the butt; it's the robustness of
The
it.
robustness, I think.
Okay. So it's like a Robusta Grand.
Yeah,
coffee
exactly
down there
that.
in his butt area.
Except
okay.
in
Cool.
butt form. All right, let's see how this goes. Destroy the 4 dark shadows. All right. Ow.
I just wanted to make sure the chat worked.
You do. Good. Okay, yeah, I also wanted to know that.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah, just nobody's here
Which,
yet.
you know, I understand. We had some technical issues last week.
Sure.
It's, get out of here. Oh no, we're running out of time so fast to destroy these bad men.
I mean, the good news is that that ring battle we just did seemed like it was one of the...
Well, the good news is I won?
We did do it. Yeah, I think we did it.
Because I had 3 seconds left on
I think
the
these
clock.
are new rings. Okay. Well, nobody's here yet, so I am going to prepare. I guess I won't discuss it quite yet.
Yeah.
But I'm going to
open it up, prepare it, get it ready.
And drink some of
Do
it.
a drink.
Well, it's a blend. There's an issue. Like, there's a
It's
preparation.
a blend. Oh, is it a proprietary blend?
It's a blend. This is a blend that our friend Cat Dad told me about. Because Cat Dad works at a bottle shop.
Oh, that's cool.
And, yeah, said that there was a blend that they had heard of. And so I bought the 2 beers necessary to make it. And now I'm going to make it and drink it.
I'm very excited to find out about this proprietary blend.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
This ring's moving. No, not cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try this.
Nope. Oh, I missed a ring. Oh no.
Okay, this is good.
Feel good about
I'll
your
be honest, this
concoction?
blend is good. Yeah.
Up.
I do kind of need to try them separate too to know sort of how it
Yeah,
goes.
interesting. With something like this, is your philosophy that you need to try them?
Yeah.
It sounds like your philosophy is try them together first and then evaluate the component parts. Have you had the component parts before?
I have, yes. These are 2 beers that I have had several times before, so that's not
new. So there's no need to evaluate the components in advance.
No, I know I like them, but yeah, I wanted to try it together and then, try it separate and see what happened.
But you've already gotten the lay of the land. That makes sense.
I have, yeah. It's quite good. I'll tell you about it once more people show, which I assume they will.
So. It's Wednesday, right? Like, did we fuck up?
Yeah, no people is... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, last week I thought we did really well. We had some of our highest viewer numbers ever. There were some technical problems,
but
like,
with
it wasn't
us.
that bad.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Hey, Emma.
Yep. It's Wednesday. We're flying through rings.
Hey! And now Matt's here. Great, great, great. How are you doing, Matt?
On Wednesdays, we wear capes and fly through rings. A little different from...
Now, I don't know if you know this, Eric, but Mr. Murphy has a podcast.
I think I've seen that on the Facebook.
Yeah, so I've been listening to the podcast this week. I haven't listened to all the episodes, but I like it very much. So I wanted to give him a plug here. I'll wait and plug it again when more people show up. But it is called, I believe it's called The Worst Show Ever, and it is about him and some very good friends trying to watch episodes of the worst TV shows ever made to see which one's the worst show on Earth.
That sounds like a very worthwhile endeavor. Destroy the 3 mind droppers. I feel like...
Yeah.
Didn't we...
It is important to know, and I do think that by the end, however long it lasts, they will be the only people on Earth who have watched all of these shows.
Right.
So they will probably be in like a good position to actually make this call.
To really evaluate the worstitude here that's at play. Oh, there's one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, there's a man on that roof. What the?
Yeah. No, most recently what they did was they watched Lidsville and determined... Well, they were trying to see whether it was bad or just bad for a kids' show, so they realized that what they needed to do was show it to actual children.
Oh, no! Who let you do this?
Yeah, I was sort of curious about that, too. I assume it was just friends of theirs who were parents.
And what parent said, yeah, you know what? My kid should see Lidsville. You were supervised by the parents.
Well, I mean...
Is that better? Is that good? The parents also... Okay, yeah, you gave them food. Sure. Everything makes sense now.
I think what was great was that people had really stark reactions to Lidsville. People the kids actually seem to like it, but kids kind of like anything with bright colors, and Lidsville definitely has those.
Right. I think Lidsville.
But the parents,
right.
The parents, just like the podcasters, were very polarized. Either loved it or hated it.
There are people... Hang on. I need... They loved Lidsville. There were...
I mean, I kind of love Lidsville. I've seen it all the way through.
But you're like... If somebody said Lidsville, you'd say, oh, Lidsville, I love that show.
Uh-huh.
That's how you would react? Oh, Lidsville! That gives me me the joy emotion. I love Lidsville.
It kind of does though. If somebody was like, "Do you hand to your heart, has Lidsville brought you an immense amount of joy in your life?" I would have to answer yes, right? It has actually brought me very many joys.
And I think I could probably say the same about, Sonic 06, Superman 64, etc., etc.
Yes!
Alright, okay.
Yeah. I genuinely love Sonic 06. It is a fucking
06.
travesty of a game, but I kind of genuinely love it.
It's unbearably terrible, and I love every second of it.
Yeah.
Oh. These rings.
It's hard to really talk about the things that you love that are awful.
Yeah.
And you're not trying to defend them for not being awful. You're fully willing to admit that they're bad. I love them anyway.
Yeah, no,
Uh-oh. Where's the next ring? Oh.
It's in the ocean. With, whales and stuff. I assume this is the orca whale level, because we haven't had that yet. And that usually happens, partway through every game.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Every game with ocean...
Though I do think... Yeah.
Especially...
My guess is that they did not have enough money to make the whale, but he's here in spirit.
So the budget for the whale probably went to these rings, you think?
Well, the rings all had to be individually, craned into place, right? Like somebody, like LexCorp had to spend a lot of money on this.
Every one of these rings is handcrafted out of pure plutonium and made exactly to LexCorp specifications. Oh, please let this be the end.
Ah!
Please let this be the end. Please let this be the end.
We've
Yes.
got 30 Oh, it is!
Rescue the hostage. What hostages?
Right there.
All right.
Yeah, I think you're
Did
doing
I-
the right thing
did
just
I
by
do it?
tackling these assholes, though.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, they're
well,
back.
Time to go to my day job. Like, what are these guys doing?
I don't know.
All right.
And what are those blinking lights supposed to be? Hey!
Our reward, our just reward. More rings.
So something I don't think we've brought up about the rings yet. There doesn't appear to be any kind of difficulty progression in the ring levels, other than the fact that they moved 1 or 2 times.
They do.
Because I feel like once you got good at them, now you can sort of do them all with about 30 seconds left.
Yeah, they do move sometimes. They are in tricky places. But this nice arrow does tell me where they are so that I can go to them. Sometimes they're underwater. We're combining underwater and moving. All right, that's new.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of that, like, good
I don't know,
Mega Man juice, where they, like, teach you a thing, and then they teach you another thing, and then they add the 2 things together, right? That's that good Mega Man difficulty juice.
Yeah.
That everyone loves to drink. Oh, boy.
I just don't think the encounters are balanced quite properly.
Yeah, no, definitely not. There's some issues with, like, the challenge rating here. Like, at this point, the game's just like, more kobolds! Yeah. And Superman's kind of like, I did that? I did kobolds? Now I'm kind of looking for, like, maybe a bugbear? I don't know. Oops. The bugbear sometimes is the N64
Clark.
controller. Everyone loves Clark.
Yeah.
Clark is a wonderful, beautiful friend. One of the best Adventure Zone characters from the early times.
Now, I've been off Twitter this week, and I'm curious if they've announced the next Taz yet. I know it's going to be Travis's
I have
thing,
not
but
seen
I don't know
it
any
yet.
details.
If they have announced it, then it went by me.
Okay.
But I don't...
Yeah, okay. I don't think we missed it,
I don't believe it has been announced. And yeah, like, Twitter...
Okay.
So, since you've been taking a break from Twitter, let me just update you on how the site's doing. Twitter still sucks. Still terrible. It's still a bad website to be on and look at and interact on and do things with. And the people who are on it are still bad.
Good.
And you're not missing anything.
Yeah, I don't so much follow the bad people so much as there was just a lot of, like, news this week I couldn't deal with personally.
I understand.
And I just didn't want to deal with it. Apparently, there's now a big new conspiracy about banning Field of the Dead that's going to happen.
Right, well, yes, because they announced a new ban and restricted on, like, October 21st, I believe.
Right, and the idea was they weren't going to ban it 2 days ago, but then they got all the lists for the next big arena tournament, and, like, I'm guessing 95% of them were just Golos Ramp, and they were like, fuck!
And yeah, as far as I know, lists for the arena MC were due today. So, that would,
Right.
I have no insight into that process, or I wouldn't talk about it. So,
sure, yeah.
me talking about it should tell you I have no fucking idea what they're going to do. But, I have a guess! And I also have not...
Yeah,
I
so
haven't
do I.
seen anyone's deck list for the MC, but I have a guess.
Right. I mean, from the research I've done, it just seems like the problem with the Golos ramp decks is that they kind of basically invalidate about 3/4 of the decks that anyone wants to brew. So, like, that kind of sucks.
And they interact on an axis that's very hard to interact with. Like, there's no LD in the format. There's no Field of Ruin. There's nothing like that. Yeah, this game is 90% rings. I'd say maybe 90% rings.
Yeah.
10% punching dudes without faces or features.
Well, there are real levels. This game has like 5 or 8 real levels.
Right.
And then they were like, well, that's not a full game, so we're just going to put, like, a bunch of, like, really punishing, brutal, repetitive ring levels in between the actual levels.
Destroy the 5 mine droppers. Well, that's more than the 3 mine droppers from before. Oh, God!
Yeah. These are the other time wasters. Yeah, there's the jerk-off lightsaber.
10% jerking off a lightsaber.
This game does not have that much horny in it, which is the only real problem with it, I think. The only problem that I have with this game is that it's not horny enough.
One of the reasons I was hoping to get our emote approved today. Am I on vacation in front of Laughing Titus? No, but that's next time. Next week, we're going on vacation to the one scene from Final Fantasy X. You heard it here first. We're on vacation in Sonic Adventure 1 in front of, like, Wave Ocean or some shit.
I feel like that's like where Big the Cat hangs out and makes you fish for him or
I think that's one of the 12 places where you have to fish for a Froggy. Froggy, where are you? Yeah, this, I was really hoping our emote would get approved.
It's horny for Superman, but they cut it from this game. Yeah,
it's very disappointing.
That's true.
Oh, by the way, so I made an emote. It's not a good emote. It's literally just red text that says 20%. But it's a nice temporary emote. But if you want to see, if you have an idea for an emote, I messaged an artist today, and she said, thanks for giving me all the information, except what you wanted the emotes to be. And I was like, ah, shit, I knew I forgot something.
Right.
So, I'm not good at visual stuff. So...
But we have fans that are.
that, like, know things. So if you have an idea of, like, what you might like to see, like Superman flying through a ring, or Silver the Hedgehog saying it's no use, for either emotes or sub badges, let me know, and I'll tell the artist, and then I'll pay her what seems to be like just an exceedingly small amount of money. One of our monster friends, definitely.
Yeah.
Are we thinking?
Yeah, Clocks. Maybe it's time for Clocks to come back.
I'm thinking it's time for Clocks. Clocks raising her sword high in the air.
Well, I feel bad about Clocks dying in our game.
Well,
I still feel bad about that.
Did she die, or did we merge her with somebody? I feel like
we did merge her with somebody, but
we put her in the old DNA recombiner.
Yeah.
One thing that I will say is the emote, the minimum, the emote has to come in 3 sizes: 112 by 112, 56 by 56, and 28 by 28. So whatever you're thinking,
that's not many.
Think about a 28 by 28 size box, and think about your emote in there. Yeah, this artist is willing to do 3 emotes and 5 badges for $34. And her work is...
That's no dollars.
Her work is very good. And so...
Yeah, art is very undervalued monetarily. That should be... Like, in an economy where art is properly valued, that should be about $150
And so here's the thing. This artist, she's going to give me her PayPal, and she's going to get more than $34. Because what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like we should tip her with some more of our sub
We're gonna
money.
tip her with some of that good sub money. It's way too low. And her work is good.
Yeah.
Yes, art selling human. Yeah, no. Don't undervalue your work, art selling human. Your art's good. I have some of it in my home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like... She's gonna receive...
75 is the bare amount of money that I think you should sort of accept to get out of bed as an artist. And I know that that's not reality. Like, as an artist, if you want to make money, you have to hustle. I'm just saying, like, in a just world, nobody would be working for less than 75
Right, in a just world, that would be, like, yeah, realistically, this artist is going to get, you know, a decent... You know, she's basically...
It's weird to think...
She'll basically get our next Twitch payout.
Good.
That seems fun.
it is weird to think about this in context of the fact that my grandfather was a artist on commission. Like,
God,
that was
this
what
wine
he
tastes like a
he
cowboy's ass.
had a. Hey, thanks,
Thank you,
Fargo.
buddy. I appreciate it. Our artist is gonna appreciate it too, I'm sure.
So my grandfather back in the 40s and 50s, after leaving, he fought in World War II, and then he was able to buy a house, have a stay-at-home wife, and raise 5 children. And he did have a military pension, but he also was just a artist on commission. He did book covers and magazine covers and stuff. And it's that should be the kind of life you should be able to have if you're willing to work, 40 plus hours a week on art. But it's not
though. That's very, very few artists can do
not.
that. There's a person
nowadays. No way.
There's a person on this season of Terrace House who quit her job at a big IT firm to become a freelance artist, and she makes a bunch of money doing art for fashion magazines in Japan. But that's 1 in a million artists, right?
Yep. Yeah, some people get to do that, but it's really rare.
Also, she's on Terrace House, so I don't know.
Right.
At least Japanese. I don't know. I never know with Japanese reality TV. I always trust it more than American reality TV.
I mean, I don't know enough about Japanese reality TV to tell you.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. I've been prepping Amazon FBA shipments all day, sending video games to Amazon to give Jeff a lot of money for work that I do.
Superman wins! Superman wins!
Yay,
my
arms! Now we get to play a real level. Stick
my
around,
arm's
man.
gone. All right.
Oh, that's fine. Thanos just needed a little bit of you. He's just a little bit hungry.
For all that work I did on my arm to grow it this long.
Do you think Thanos ate? Do you think he ate the people that got snapped? Do you think he just sort of ate them?
Is that why he's such a healthy boy? Is that what made him such a healthy boy?
Yeah, he's a very sort of a big burly boy because he ate a lot of
just
of
a big healthy boy from eating all those peoples.
Yeah.
Newsflash! Photographer Jimmy Olsen is being held prisoner by Darkseid's parademons in the Daily Planet's underground garage. Free Jimmy, knock out Darkseid, and take the villain to the police.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Darkseid and Lex Luthor are their own people. I don't know why we're doing a Darkseid thing now.
Remember, we're in the virtual world, right? We're in the Super Matrix.
Right.
Where Lex Luthor can be
right, yeah, Lex is bad
and
Matrix.
Darkseid's also here, cause what the fuck?
So do we think Lex programmed Darkseid and then put actual Jimmy Olsen in the Matrix? And now we have to rescue him from a robot?
I want to say yes. That sounds right. Right? That sounds...
Okay. Sure, why not?
Oh, I forgot to tell you how I got my computer to run a little better.
Oh, how? Did you unplug, a dongle?
So, you know how sometimes, your computer's doing its thing, and all the fans are on, and the cooling's going, and your processor's still
yep,
man, I'm not happy. Well, what I did was I hypercooled my processor, which is to say,
oh, you did the hypercool. Okay.
So what I did was I opened up the side of the case, and I pointed a fan in that good case, and so now we got a little extra extra cooling going on.
Did you overclock it to compensate? Okay, you just put a fan in. You pointed an actual fan at your processor, and it actually is working really well.
I think taking the side off may have reduced some of the heat. I don't know. The fan may be kind of not a real part of the solution, but it felt good pointing the fan in there.
Okay. So we have to get Darkseid and then give him to a cop. Okay.
Okay, so we have to give Darkseid to the cops. All right. But ow.
Yeah.
Why is this man shooting me? Rude. Oh, cryo breath. Or is this wind breath? What is this?
the the fact that the men that we punch have no texture is still
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
super
right?
weird. These bad, like,
It's
Dark
very
Man
weird.
sprites here.
Yeah.
Does my computer have intake fans? No. Maybe? I don't remember. It's old. It's got...
Did you buy a new case with your stuff, or did you just buy more
So here's what I
beats?
did. I went
Okay.
on a website that was given to me, that was recommended to me by the Faith Age, who is here in the chat. And he said, hey, basically, here's my streaming setup. You buy this, you're good. You're good for another 5 years. If you buy an identical computer to what I have, basically, you're not going to have to worry about this. You've got, you know, your cores will be multi-threaded, and your graphics will be processed.
Wow.
And here's a website where they will assemble this computer for $100 above MSRP for the parts. And I said, okay. And I thought about the time that I could invest building the PC and hunting for cheaper versions of those parts. And then instead, I thought, what if I did other things in that time where I made money, and instead I just pressed this button and bought the computer? So I bought the computer,
Sure.
and it's coming Friday.
All right. Well, that is fucking sweet. So it's a whole new.
Choose an enemy. Choose an enemy. I can't
Wait.
interact with the game.
How? What?
I pressed B. I think I
What?
can't.
What's
I
going
think that's
on?
the thing that converts an enemy to your side. Oh, look, that guy shot his friend. That guy shot his friend. We must have chose him.
Well, hey, we chose an enemy. Okay, good boy, enemy. Are you our new dog?
What
Hey,
a
puppy.
good pupper, man.
We have a new dog.
But
Him named
yeah,
Enemy.
long story short, Faith Aid spent a good chunk of his morning talking me through different options and asking about budget and all that stuff.
Thank you, Faith
So,
Age.
very much
Sweet.
appreciated. And I know he's got a big extra life stream coming up, which is for
We should all
for
watch.
charity. So yeah, it's happening. I want to say the first weekend of November, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's a big
Great.
deal charity
Okay.
thing, and definitely check him out and support what he's doing, because he's a nice guy, but also he's doing something for a very good cause.
Fantastic. Yeah, and we'll plug it also when we
Yep.
stream that week as well, so that people can
Yeah,
tune
he
right
did
in.
not ask me to plug it. We're just plugging it because it's a good thing.
Oh, no,
No,
that's
I
fine.
know you know.
Yeah,
I know you know.
Yeah. Okay. I also, now that more people are here, I want to again plug Matt Murphy's podcast, The Worst Show on Earth. If you want to listen to goofy people throw themselves up against the rocks of bad TV in order to find out what the worst show on Earth is, it is a great.
I'm
going to
load that up onto my phone for my upcoming trips. I'm very excited about that. I've got some trips coming up. I guess I have a nice drive this weekend. I could do it on the drive. Just
Oh no.
Oh, a tank! Who put this tank here?
Where are you going?
I'm going to Indianapolis for a Star City Open.
Oh, you're driving?
I mean, it's a 3.5 or 4 hour
Cool.
drive. It's not bad at all.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you were that close
Yeah, I'm
to
very,
Indy.
very close to Indy, and it's a nice It's not a difficult drive. You just kind of get on the highway and you go, and then later you're there.
Right.
Which I guess is...
Is the weather supposed to be alright? Because it's fucked here. I don't know if you know about that.
Is it bad where you are?
So here's the thing about where I am,
Uh-huh.
Eric. Earlier today, it was 81. Right now, I'd say it's a nice, comfortable 75.
Oh, no.
The thing about tonight is that it's going to snow.
What?
Yep.
How on earth?
I don't know, but it is going to snow tonight and into tomorrow, even though it was 80 today. Because
What
Denver?
the fuck?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Snow in October.
I mean,
yep.
in Denver, that seems like snow in October seems very possible. It's just the nature of your temperature.
Well, I have a friend out here that says that Denver is for people who like all four seasons, but not necessarily in the proper order.
That's pretty good.
Yes, there is historical precedence for this. Spring I noticed around here is just rapidly oscillating winter and summer. So this appears to be rapidly oscillating summer and winter at the end of fall.
So nice reverse,
here.
yeah. It's been,
yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, our winters around here are a lot of like it cools down to snow and then it warms up and then the snow all melts in 2 days. So yeah, this is a little early, but I don't think it is like completely unreasonable. Yeah, that's the thing is like we'll have really nice days in April, weeks of nice days, but then it'll snow in May.
Shit. That's so strange. I mean,
yeah, it is very strange.
Our climate here is pretty weird too. Like, we will have like this week. I'm pretty sure we had a 90-degree day and a 50-degree day, like back to back. So I hear you. And I've been out.
Yeah, it's
I've
weird.
been going out walking every day, so it's like I get to experience all of our very weird weather. Oh no! Are you in one of the blackout zones?
Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
They really need to fucking nationalize PG&E.
PG&E is such an embarrassment.
I feel like the campfire should have been the last
Right?
fucking straw for them.
It's unreal how much bullshit PG&E can be responsible for and still survive. And this is...
Yeah, for those that don't know, because I don't think this was publicized, the really bad fire in Paradise, California, I think it was either a year ago or was caused by shoddy maintenance from PG&E.
Yes, that was their fault. And it's unbelievable that they still get to do what they do without really any consequence.
Yep.
They're a shitty company.
All utilities should be nationalized, including cable
I'm ready.
companies.
Let's do it. The blackout news is getting around, which is good. They're finally getting some heat.
They should be. You were in California during the rolling blackout era, right, Eric?
Yeah, I was in my first year of college. We were talking about, whether or not to elect Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
It was right around the old Governor Gray Davis Enron time.
Yep.
And like everyone who's been to business school, I've seen the movie The Smartest Guys in the Room 93 times. And like everyone who's...
I mean, what's cool is that California has turned it around pretty well from those
true.
days. But this is still a black mark.
It's still, I mean, the energy in California has always been a problem. And energy in California is going to continue to be a problem until somebody steps in with a heavy regulatory hand or nationalizes the utilities. And neither of those are happening under this current administration.
Well, that's the thing, is that a lot of it can't be done state level.
Yes, no, it's a federal, it needs to be a federal thing. And that's not, like, regulation is not coming from the federal government right now. That's just not going to occur.
No, they're trying to dismantle the regulations that California does have already, like the emissions regulations and stuff.
The emissions regulations. Like, I'll admit, I didn't enjoy getting smog checks, right? That wasn't, like, fun for me, right? But that's,
no, it's not
This is
fun.
an elevator?
Oh!
The game...
I thought you were just fucking around!
The game done changed!
Oh!
The game has changed!
I'm glad you fucked around on that stupid thing trying to clip into the fucking wall.
I was trying to go in the ceiling! And instead what I got was...
Yeah, Fargro, I think the point we're getting to is that we're pro-regulation. I just wanted to finish it.
We're very... we're pro-regulation. The only good polar things are the drinks and polar crackers. Now, hang on.
Ice caps? Ice
Polar
caps
ice
are
caps?
good. I like my
The
caps.
polar bear that...
My jaunty polar ice
polar
cap.
bear that shows up in that one Lost episode. That was pretty cool.
Also good. How Earth's supposed to doff his ice cap and say "Milady" to Moon
my God.
if no ice
why
cap
is
what
why
I'm
is
saying.
the Earth like a fucking Tinder incel now? What happened?
I mean, is that not what Earth is?
I thought Earth was like a
Feels pretty
cool
on
lady.
brand. Maybe. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm just more thinking of the humans that get to run it.
I always thought Earth was just a cool lady that we all just like
Yeah, no.
didn't respect enough
that we
because
stomped
that's how
on.
Earth works.
Yeah.
And also,
okay, that's fair.
are we talking about Earth, John? We can be. I'm not opposed to it. I've been on the internet. Yep, Coca-Cola did ruin it. Coca-Cola ruined polar bears and
The polar
Santa
bear,
Claus. Am I? God damn it!
It's not flat.
And here it is.
That right there might be the way we bring the flat earthers back.
Is with Earth John? She's pretty thick.
Yeah, I think it might be.
I mean, if that's what it takes, right?
If we can personify Earth and want them to get horny for it,
Get-
then maybe they are willing to admit that it's
Have
kind
we
of
discovered a new charity? Have we just created a charity? Get horny for Earth, a registered 501c3.
Now, can we just change it? I don't mean to critique. I think we need to change it a little bit.
Okay.
Can we just call it "Get Horny for Round
Get
Earth"?
horny for Round Earth. Get horny for Round Earth.
Yeah.
I'm so ready to get horny for Round Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get horny for that
I
Round
can't
Earth.
choose an enemy. I can't. The only enemy is myself, and maybe Superman,
Yeah.
and maybe the Holiday Inn Secaucus up top.
I'm an enemy to some people, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
same. Speed. Hang on.
Diagram for flat earthers and weebs look like. I think it's a fucking round circle.
That is a very flat circle. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think you're more people's enemies than I am.
That's probably true because I like adjudicate tournaments. Are you?
Right. I feel like every time you make a ruling that somebody gets very mad about, you've made a new enemy.
Do you have an eBay nemesis, or like a yard sale nemesis? I always wondered that if there's somebody who's like, oh, you, whenever they see you bid on shit or drive up to a yard sale, is that a thing?
Oh yeah, I definitely have multiple yard sale nemesis for sure.
See, okay, I mean, that's not wonderful in any practical way, but it's wonderful in sort of a quaint way.
Yeah, I think most of the video game nemesis I have play nicely with me, and I'm fairly friendly with,
Right.
Even though we both sort of compete in the same niche. But there's a bunch of like old men that buy records, and some of them are just assholes, and they don't
I bet
like
the old
me.
men who buy records are assholes. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think conspiracy theorists like anime and any other, like, escapist media because it's like, well, look, this is an expression of what's real. Like, Attack on Titan, that's real! I'm probably not Attack on Titan, but still, there's probably some anime about, I don't know, like, Flat Earth or vaccines or something. Is there a map of this place?
Yeah, I think it just sort of... I'm sure GameFAQs.com has a map.
Yeah, but what good would...
Yeah, I'm surprised they're...
No, you're
Sorry.
good.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you in the chat at the same time and drink, and it's sometimes
Oh,
they do
no,
it
we
wrong.
all do. We all do. It's hard. It's hard to do everything. We're trying to have it all.
Yeah, I do think Omega... HornyConspiracyTheories.com is a thing that probably doesn't exist, but you could probably make bank
Oh, man.
at.
Whoa! Oh! Our next big money idea
is hornyconspiracytheories.com, a Pixel Crimes
HornyConspiracyTheories.com,
joint.
a Pixel Crimes extravaganza. Fire breath!
Emma, you're talking to me as though I can hear you, but I have headphones on and I cannot. You can point at things and you can't say words.
I'm pointing at the beer.
Okay, what about it? All right, you can have
I
some.
think it's okay to say words. Like if you.
Well, I can't hear the words is the
that's a
problem because I have
problem.
headphones on.
I see.
So she has to be very loud if she wants to say the
like,
words. Otherwise, I can't hear
History
words.
tells us that the grand tradition of Emma saying, "Hey, give me some of that beer," though, is a very important component of Pixel Crimes.
Yeah, because the problem was she came in and started saying a lot of things very quickly and very quietly, and I could not hear any of the things. But I assume they just translated to "I want some of the beer."
Can you give me
It is
some
pretty
of
good.
your beer?
Yeah.
Hey,
No, Eric.
do you have
no,
beer that
Eric,
you
you
can
can't.
give to me? Hey, hang on.
Eric, no.
Is this
All
ASMR?
right, come back if you want more
Is
beer.
this ASMR? Am I doing it?
I refuse to participate. I refuse to participate in
This is
in
your
this.
most.
It is the worst thing in the world. I hate it very much. I refuse to be a part.
This is the sad libs of our organization.
Yeah, save it for the times that I'm not around. Yeah, Jimmy Olsen is dying. Jimmy Olsen is getting just like over and over again. He's just getting like punched in the face by Darkseid, and we're just here listening
Look,
to
if
you.
Jimmy Olsen can't take some
Just
fucking
goof it up
torture,
like a big old goof
if he
tree.
can't take some fucking torture, well, I do ASMR and drink my old fashioned that I just manifested out of thin air like this.
Is there a queer version called gay ASMR?
That's very
Absolutely.
good.
I don't know this for sure, but also
There's
yes.
no way it doesn't, right? There's no way gay ASMR. Everybody get your
Yeah.
Google.
Okay, hold.
Now, hang on. That was a child scream. Is Jimmy Olsen a child?
Yeah, Jimmy is not. He's a boy reporter.
LGBTQI ASMR.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's very good. All right.
Now, Urban Dictionary gives gay ASMR top definition, short for gay ASMR, meaning something that is homosexual in nature but still gives off ASMR sensations.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I would have. That feels right. Okay, you have to find Luther's access card. It's the only way to deactivate their.
Yeah, Jimmy is not yet a man.
The boy mayor of Metropolis, Jimmy Olsen. All right, we can't go down this hallway, or Jimmy Olsen will be killed. And it's under his black car.
Yeah, my Denver weather forecast tells me high of 82, low of 25.
Oh no! What?
Yep.
All right. Will he be killed or just screamed again? Eric Olsen, he sucked. There.
Jimmy does suck, but the only thing about Jimmy is that I didn't like the fact that in the bad Zack Snyder Superman, they just sort of killed Jimmy Olsen off screen as a just because.
Yeah, but that, I mean, I'm sure in a Zack Snyder movie, that's like a, oh, but you never saw Jimmy Olsen die, and now he's a villain, and he's gonna push Superman's face into a urinal, because that's where we fight, is the bathroom. I assume that was the intent.
No. The whole point of it. No. The intent was this isn't your daddy's Superman.
God.
We can kill Jimmy Olsen. We don't
It's
give a
me,
shit.
Zack Snyder. I'm your daddy now. Wait, no. Zack Snyder, no.
Wait, that's different.
Zack Snyder, what if you didn't? What if you weren't my daddy, Zack Snyder? Like, emphatically, please. Hey, do you think we'll ever find where Jimmy Olsen was again in this horrible labyrinthine underground parking structure that we're in?
Did somebody say he was under the car? Is that
No,
real?
the Daddy is a curse word. The access card that we need.
It is. Yeah, it's a very
The
bad
access
word.
card that we need to enter the Jimmy Olsen room without killing Jimmy Olsen is under a black car.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Daddy. Daddy is canceled. I'm sorry for real
no,
dads.
Daddy is canceled. I think I just chose an enemy.
So choose.
We're on the same.
Yeah, this is how choose.
I
an enemy
finally
works.
did it.
So
Now shoot that guy. Shot him.
I mean, he's doing it. I think.
Great job,
yeah.
dude.
I want choose an enemy in real
Well,
life.
I can throw car.
And then I want a text box to just say, I'm on this. We're on the same side.
Yeah,
now.
no Goose Game till next week when my computer comes. Right now I'm hyper.
Yeah, so we had technical issues.
I'm hyper cooling my computer with a fan, like a house fan, because it couldn't handle encoding.
Do not worry. The goose will be loose next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. What? Next Wednesday? Next Wednesday. Goosey, I'm loose. Join. Pixel crime. I don't have words anymore.
And after that, we can play any game we want because
literally
computer
anything
good.
we want. We can play BeamNG.Drive. We can play No Man's Sky. We can play any of the other high polygon count, megapixel, Pitchfork Media acclaimed. What are games? Does anyone know what games are from this century?
Yeah. We can play Netscape Navigator. I think that's a really
We
good
should inaugurate the computer with Netscape Navigator. We are going to date Colonel Sanders at some point.
Yep.
That's for sure.
At some point. What I do think we have to do while we date Colonel Sanders, though, is we have to talk about the fact that we are participating in this even though we do not support the idea of, like, corporate irony.
No, we don't.
And the commodification of irony in... but also, I do want to date
Like
Colonel
that
Sanders,
bad
yes.
Wendy's tabletop RPG.
I mean, it's all sort of under the same umbrella, right? It's
Yeah.
like... Yeah.
Like...
And the thing is, like, both of those things have brought people I know, like, a lot
Yes.
of pleasure, and also, like, the criticisms of them are
Yes,
valid.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Wendy's, the company, is bad. The tabletop RPG is probably fine.
The thing about Wendy's is I do like vanilla Frosty.
Right, well, everyone likes Frosty. Everyone likes to dip their fries in the Frosty. The Wendy's owner is a bad dude and not the kind who will save the president.
No, not one of those bad dudes. Though, at this point, I don't want the bad dudes to save the president, and they're probably the real bad guys
Yeah,
now,
wait
huh?
a minute. Are the bad dudes now bad dudes? Are they bona fide bad dudes?
They might be at this point, because... Here's the thing, if the current president was kidnapped by ninjas... Anyone who would try to save him would, I think, objectively be a bad dude.
Well, like, okay, but here's the thing. The ninjas can install, like, a worse president. I couldn't finish that sentence. Oh, no.
Yeah, Matt... Okay, so Matt is making a great
you're
point
right.
here, is that the original bad dudes were saving Ronald
Oh,
Reagan.
no.
Which is also bad.
That's also bad.
Yeah.
I mean...
That is also bad. And if I remember from the end of that game, it's, like, very explicitly Ronald
It's definitely Reagan.
Yeah.
Oh, I blew those up real good.
Yeah. That was some Superman.
Where's Lex Luthor's Black Jetta or whatever? What kind of car does Lex Luthor drive? Do you think?
You need to get one of those beep beep key fobs and just go like, huh?
Oh!
And then listen for it to come back.
Like when I use my watch to figure out where I put my phone.
Yes. Why does Superman need an elevator?
Okay.
Alexis
Yep,
is the right
Alexis.
answer. Alexis is absolutely the
it.
right answer. That's really
it.
good.
Game over.
Yep.
Game over. GG
Yep.
no re.
Hello, Doctor's Hugs. It's me, Jimothy Popsicle Stick. I'm here from the Popsicle Stick Corporation, and I'm here to offer you a job. A lifetime job, writing jokes.
Jimmy Popsicle Stick is willing to hire both of you. It wasn't initially in budget, but he's ready. He's ready to...
Yep, but no, well, it's like writing teams in Hollywood. We pay the same price and get 2 people for the price of one.
Oh no, Hollywood, why?
You're a writing team now. That's a black car.
That's a cop
Let's
car.
blow this
That's
one up.
a cop car.
I
and the
know.
game... Okay.
We can have our wanted rating up. Let's get 2 stars of
Hey,
wanted
you know
rating.
what sucks? The game
What?
won't let me kill the cop car.
Fuck
Yeah.
the police.
Game won't let me kill the cop. It'll let me...
Yeah,
It'll let me throw around any civilian car I want. But when it comes to a cop car, the game's like, nah, you can't destroy this.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, Eric, Blue Lives Matter is the
no.
thing.
Oh no, I need more of my drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna post that flag. Post that horrible Nazi flag
Bad
in the
Nazi
chat.
flag. Oh, that was...
I'm not gonna post that bad
That
Nazi
was
flag,
mostly
no.
sugar and bitters. I forgot to stir it well.
To be honest, sugar and bitters actually seems
I mean,
really
it is
good.
great. Like, old fashions are great.
Yeah, old fashions are objectively great. I totally agree.
bought an ice mold to make the big ice cube,
Ooh,
which is why I made the
nice.
old fashioned, because I had a very good old fashioned in Portland.
I don't know-
and I was
yeah.
like, I want the big ice cube.
You know what was good is I don't know if I told you about this, but so you know I'm running a Monster of the Week campaign. So what our tradition is, whenever we beat a monster, we all get a shot in this bottle of Johnny Walker.
Oh,
Blue.
nice. That's a hell of a
Yeah.
bottle.
That is a hell of a bottle.
It's not novelty shaped. It's just like a big ice cube, like that you see in like a nice cocktail bar. I think big is maybe a novelty. Like most stuff is
Whatever happened to our penis? We had penis ones.
like penis ice cube.
Ice
You had
cubes.
you had
Yeah. I don't know
you
what
had
happened to
dongus
those.
cubes.
I did have dongo
Big
cubes,
dongos.
yeah. Or maybe it was our friends that had them and I was just over there all the time. I don't actually remember.
I mean, at some point that line blurs, right? What is it? Watch.
I just remember that I did drink and suck on a lot of dongo cubes at one point in my life.
I think that's
and I don't have them
that's
anymore.
disappointing. You don't have them to drink on.
You don't
and
remember
suck on.
those? Well, it must have been Mike and Amy's.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. The problem is there were those tiny ones in the rubber ice cube tray, and I just like the big ice cubes in the plastic trays a lot.
Right. This is a rubber tray because it would otherwise be pretty hard to get the big ice cubes out without shattering them.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hard Mike's Lemonade, and then married to, I don't know, what's an Amy related brand? Those frozen vegetarian meals, right? That's a thing.
That's Annie's.
No, that's
I think.
not the iced cream. That's the macaroni. Is this his?
I thought that was the same.
No,
is
those
that
are
not
different.
the same one?
Here is Luther's card.
Okay.
3 exclamation points!
Hey! Here's Luther's card!
Wow!
We did it! Woo!
Now where the fuck do we go? Is it up or down?
Oh no. This Okay, so I do think that this level recreates the experience of getting lost and losing your car in a parking garage better than any other video game. Let's be real. It's not what they were seeking to do, but this was
They've
very
really
real.
done it. They're like, hey, do you remember where you parked your car, Superman?
Yeah.
Go find it. This is a Seinfeld episode, right? This happens.
It is, yes. It's a bottle episode.
Except the bottle is the parking garage.
All right, I gotta talk about
Oh yeah,
my
speaking
beer.
of bottle episode, it's time to talk about your concoction.
All right, so our old friend Cat
Hell yeah,
Dad,
Cat Dad
reminded me / told me about a thing that you can do, and what you do is you mix the Southern Tier Pumpkin, a great beer, with the Southern Tier Warlock, also a great beer. These are both of their seasonal Halloween beers. And what you get is a beer called Southern Tier War King.
The War King.
The War King.
I'm ready for the War King.
So the Warlock is an Imperial Pumpkin Stout. The Pumpkin is an Imperial Pumpkin Ale. And what you get is like this sort of very light stout with a lot of like pumpkin spices in it.
Ooh, yes. That sounds very good.
It's real good. It is real good. It is highly recommend.
This
yeah, we're not playing the Goose game because Eric's computer couldn't quite handle it. We're playing it next week, so definitely turn back in next week, RQ, if you want to see that bad Goose do some bad things.
Yeah, the computer could not handle playing a game and encoding video. This also happened with Jackbox the other week, so it's just like my processor is mad at it.
Also, we learned that the cable wires on the roof of my apartment building are frayed and damaged. So the cable company is coming to replace them on Monday.
Oh, Horge. I love Horge. Horge is very important. Multiple people, myself included, received their shirts from that game of TKO this week. I have my head judge shirt with the big bottle of alcohol on it. And I'm very happy.
I need to see this. I missed this.
Yeah,
stream.
Horge. So somebody wrote "I am horse" and then drew a horse, but the S was definitely a G, and that's how Horge was born.
Okay. Nice.
You might just want to skip to that part of the video because it's pretty good.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Ugh. But like all games of Jackbox, if you weren't there, it's like the funny is muted.
Not as fun.
I'm stuck. I was stuck in that thing. But a lot of people got...
I do wish I had bought my dollars to donuts or breakfast is on the house shirt from a great game of Jackbox.
That's very good. The shirt I got just says head judge, but then it has a big bottle of liquor and then a glass of the same liquor. And that's it. That's the whole thing. And I was just like, yep, that's it. That's for me.
Yep.
I'm going to need that.
That's for you for sure.
So that's going to be worn under some judge shirts. At various points in time. Oh, God.
That is wonderful.
Jimothy Olsen, where the fuck are you?
I'm just right here.
I found him! I found him!
You can't see me because I'm invisible.
I found him!
Oh, hey! Jimmy! Jimmy!
Okay, I killed that guy.
Punch these friends.
Don't punch Jimmy. Punch the bots.
No, be careful. Be careful because we're probably going to have to start this level again if you die.
Superman.
Thank you, Superman. Darkseid plans to blow up the building. He's hidden a bomb in here. You are our only hope.
No! Where's the bomb?
Wait, yeah, are those robots supposed to be the parody?
Oh no, we have 10 minutes to find bomb! Oh no. How are we ever gonna find bomb? We can't even find our own ass in here. Also, where'd Jimmy go?
Where'd Jimmy go?
Where'd Jimmy go?
Maybe he's car, a Volkswagen Jetta.
Is he under the Jetta? Where Jimmy is? Are you, Bomb?
We're gonna have to throw a car at Darkseid at some point in this level, aren't we?
I hope so. Where's Darkseid? Where Bomb is?
Ugh. This is fucking brutal, Eric.
Oh. So, okay.
It's almost like this is the lowest rated game on the
It's
system.
almost like on Metacritic, if you go and check, this is the lowest rated game on the whole system. Where Bomb is?
I was on Metacritic today looking at the worst PS3 games.
How'd you do?
There's... Well, what I realized is that Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning is rated, like, fairly high by both the critics and the audience.
Yeah, which is weird, because that game's not...
We can do worse!
That game's not good to play. But yeah, we can do much worse.
We can do worse.
And when the new computer comes,
Yeah.
we can do anything. We can do anything you want. Hey, where's this bomb?
I would check under a black car.
That already happened. Darkseid was voiced by a weird guy.
I mean, maybe it's under a different black car. Oh, that's very
wonderful. Good. Hey, Bomb. Hey, Bomb, where are ya?
Bomb?
If only the game gave us some way to figure out where the bomb was.
You like Kingdoms of Amalur? A lot of people liked Kingdoms of Amalur.
Yeah, and while I don't understand those people, I respect them and their opinions.
Well, I mean,
God, this wine tastes like
maybe
a
they made
cowboy's
better
ass.
characters than...
Thank you, Doctor's Hugs. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Coral and Aya. Welcome to 6 months.
We really appreciate it. That's
6 months.
That's
is
a lot, and that's super sweet of you.
Yeah. Hey, anyone else who's got free Jeffy Beam money, feel free to throw it our way, but don't feel obligated.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not giving anyone else your Jeffy B money, remember to at least use it. Don't let Jeffy B keep it. Use it on...
Exactly.
Use it on
I don't care if you give it to us, but don't give it to Jeff.
Day-Dage, using the green money, the non-Jeffy B money for a subscription. We value them both equally, honestly. But that is big for you on your end. We really appreciate it. Thank you, friend. Especially after all the time you put in helping me with the PC setup, like, just so much giving. There's so much giving,
and the fact that we've given back to you by playing this.
This is how we reward you, is by playing this fucking abomination. If you work at Amazon, isn't it all Jeffy B money? I suppose that would be true for anyone who worked at Amazon.
Yep. Yes.
Whoever might work there, whoever that is. No one knows. Where is Bomb? Does anyone know?
This looks like a place Bomb would be.
This whole place.
Big room with.
This whole place feels like a place Bomb would be. None of these places don't feel like a Bomb place.
It would be pretty funny if the bomb was up Superman's butt the whole time.
Oh my god. Hang on. No. I gotta check the menu. Hang on.
Can we get a colonoscopy, like, during this and see if it's just up there?
No, I can't find the butt menu.
There's no butt menu, there's no colon doctor
Where's
menu.
the butt menu, Superman?
Superman...
Man door, hand hook, car door. Is this an ARG? Am I finally in one of those? Man door, hand hook.
Him and Lindelof. Lindelofing
I'm
us.
getting Lindelof. Is this the leftovers?
Yeah.
I feel like I would know if it was the leftovers.
Well, you and I ain't getting raptured, good buddy. We're not that kind of person.
We're getting left over, huh?
We're getting left over, yeah.
Okay, well at least we're getting left over together. I apparently don't know about man door, hand hook, car door.
I don't know about this either. I don't know about this
Apparently,
either.
I've missed whatever this is. If y'all would... I heard a gun, man. That means we might not have been here yet.
Right, which means maybe bomb is
Does any...
here.
Okay, we have 4.5 minutes left. What are our thoughts on looking up where the bomb is?
I'll look up
Sweet.
it. Hold on. Where is bomb parking garage? Superman
God
64.
Where is bomb parking garage? It's just going to be an Arlington Road montage.
Okay. Superman begins to dark side. Bomb. Find the elevator again right up to the second floor. Take out the dark shadows that are in your way. They may come in to deal with. Explore this new area until you come to a section with 2 large steel gray doors with some sort of warning label on it, either the radiation or skull and crossbones symbols. But you will know them just by the way they look. They are tall doors of steel and gray in color, and the rooms to which they give access to are colored in a red glow. Plus, a kryptonite meter will appear at the bottom of the screen. When you see this, you know that you're in the correct room.
Okay, well that wasn't it. That was just a cold thingy.
So we're on the second floor.
Yeah.
We need some skull doors on the second floor.
Oh, here it is. Here we go.
Yup,
How do
this
I
is
open
it.
the door?
Okay, do it.
What's the...
Okay, well we're dying
What's the
from
way
radiation.
to open door?
In this area, you'll see 2 vertical red laser beams shooting upright. Go to the opposite side of the 2 vertical red lasers and look at the north end section to find 2 big boxes.
Oh.
Pick up one at a time with B and move them to the
the
lasers.
boxes. The box. This is what the boxes are for. That suddenly appeared in this area. Superman goes to IKEA.
Well, you gotta put your Kallax on the best.
Here you go, Biffy. Get on here.
Yeah.
God damn it, Biffy. There was 0 chance to solve this on your own. In the time allotted? Yeah. Definitely 0.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to solve this in the time allotted anyway.
No,
I'm
no,
sure.
no.
I think we're still pretty far from the bomb.
Wait, I thought it was in the room.
It is, but there's probably other shit we got to do too, like other puzzles and stuff.
Why? Oh, we better not die to radiation.
Plus, we're dying from radiation poisoning.
Superman, you got too many rads. Superman is too rad.
We need some Nuka-Colas.
Need some Rad-X. Whatever. That was bad, Superman, what you did. Superman!
Well, he did.
No!
Superman, you've got. Oh no! Oh no! Superman, you've got 2 minutes to save your pal Jimmy Olsen, the cover porter.
God, what?
Superman, do you not care about Jimmy? Superman.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ.
Superman.
What am I supposed to do?
Somebody better clip that. That was really good.
Get me out! Well done, Superman. Did I win? Wait,
He'll
what?
be back for revenge.
What the fuck?
What?
What even just happened? But we won! Darkseid was like, I'll be back later, and then we died!
It's not fair!
What the fuck? Oh. Can't beats can. Radiation got you. Yeah, I think that's probably it. I think that's exactly what happened. Later was good for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, now we know what to do.
Superman.
What the shit?
All right. F.
I need another drink. My old fashioned is
Yeah,
gone.
we're beating this.
It's empty. And now it's phased out of existence.
Yeah. Hey, we're coming back. We're doing it.
Verb, everybody.
Lex Is this a burb? We're calling a
I mean,
burb?
I'm just-
Okay. We'll be back in... Be
Back
back real
really
soon.
soon, like 2 minutes or less. Oh no, now you all have to hear the bad sound that I make when I stand up right now. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, that's painful. Oh. Okay, I'm back.
Hey there!
Hey, did you...
Is it time to soup
yeah,
it up
did
again?
you know walking is hard and bad to do?
When you've been drinking it is.
Oh
that's
no,
for
it's
sure.
not that.
This looks like a job for super.
I
Is it
I
knees
did
or
a
something?
big workout yesterday, and I did too many squats, and now I'm in pain.
You getting all swole for swollen boy
Yeah,
winter?
I'm trying to get.
I don't know if that's a thing. Is swollen
What
boy
the?
winter
What
a thing?
did you see that? What the fuck?
He had a
He
car
had-
for a head for a minute,
He
and then he
slid
lived.
away. The car exploded, and he lived. Yeah, like leg day. Ugh. Leg day makes all the other days very difficult and bad.
I'm still saying hashtag swollen boy winter. That's a
Yeah,
new
no, I'm
meme.
trying to.
Bring
I'm trying
it
to
in
get very
for that
swollen for
one.
winter. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Oh my god.
Checkpoint.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, this is Superman 64.
Checkpoint. Oh no. Oh, I wish there was checkpoint. All right. Well, here's the good news. Oh, that's not it. That's not the good news. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, hang on.
Is that the
Yeah,
black
this
car?
is our big black car that we get to throw and get out of here. Da 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 da. Or was it not?
Or was it? Or did
Drink your
I?
big black car.
See, now I was thinking about Tracy Chapman.
Ah! Were you thinking about the song? You were thinking about that fast car. Whoa!
Black car.
Does she also have...
Wait, did Superman die?
Superman got shot with a bullet and fell over very hard. Yeah, well, it has saved games in the same way that all N64 games do, where you're at the mercy of the flimsy and terrible controller pack. Which is, like... not quite on the level of Dreamcast VMU in terms of fragility, but pretty bad.
And they don't even spell pack right. They spell it with
Yeah,
P-A-K.
Pack.
As though they're like, look, we know it's not great.
We know it's bad. I would switch the Rumble pack and this pack back and forth, but I don't trust it. Do we
Yeah.
have to go see Jimmy Olsen to unlock that thing having the thing? 'Cause that sucks.
Probably.
It's probably so they
Yeah.
can copyright pack. Smart.
Yeah, that seems
Smart.
likely.
We are friends now! Friendship. Where are we going?
Speaking of friendship, what do you think of those cool My Little Pony cards?
I think they're lovely for people who want them. And for the rest of us, they literally don't affect us. And that's great.
You don't want to put one in your...
I don't, and here's why. I'm defoiling my cube so that I can actually use it.
Right. I don't know, though. I think Rarity would be pretty good
Well,
in your
here's
cube.
the thing about Rarity. Is that the one where you get to win the game?
No, Rarity's the one that makes rares cost less.
Oh, okay, that would be pretty good. The one where you get to win the game, they've explicitly said it doesn't work with Spy Kit. So that's no fun.
That is no fun.
Someone...
But also, it's not you win the game, it's everybody wins the game.
Right, yeah, everybody wins the game. So why the fuck wouldn't it work with Spy Kit? Come on.
I don't know.
Well, I broke something. Hang on. I found a secret!
Ooh, there's probably something good in here, like one Superman power-up.
Yeah.
Or nothing. Or literal nothing.
Cryo breath power-up. Great.
Oh, okay. There was one Superman power-up.
Cryo
Cool.
breath. Can I go up? Is that the prize? Nope, that's not the prize.
The prize was one cryo breath.
Yeah, it just implies the existence of more pony cards. The other thing that I saw people doing was...
Right, which aren't gonna happen.
The other thing I saw people doing was they were, there's the one that looks... that does stuff with cards that have the moon in the art. So they were just looking for cards with butts in their art. And that was like... I was like, oh, you know, that's like... that maybe this, like... That's not the worst thing that could happen, so I'll take it.
No, it's not.
Pretty cute. That's got... Doesn't that have both? Doesn't Kami of the... Wait. Kami of the Crescent Moon has a butt and the moon.
Yeah, Earthbind would
Earthbind.
work. Wrath of God has a butt?
Like, one of the old Wrath... I think the old Wrath of God has, like somebody lying face down and has a butt.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
Even dead people got butts. It's just that, you know, we try not to think about that.
Speaking of moons, Emma and I recently watched a speedrun from the GDQ that was at the Twitch convention. And there's a Super Mario World run called Lunar Dragon, where they collect all of the Yoshi coins and all of the moons.
Oh, wow.
It is like a 1 hour and 30-minute run.
Wow!
It is probably the coolest Super Mario World I've ever seen, because they actually go to every
That's
level.
wild! I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, highly recommend. Yeah, also, I did not realize... I may have known this when I was a kid, but had forgotten. But did you know that if you beat the special world in Super Mario World, it reskins the entire game into Halloween?
Which is very cool.
Okay. It's very cool. I had either never known that or had forgotten it, but it's amazing.
That was a thing that I was very proud of as a child, and I think one of the saves on my Super Mario World card is still in that state.
Oh, that's great.
I'll have to check. Where is Jimmy Olsen? Oh my god. This is an innavigable nonsense place. Okay.
Jimmy Olsen is in your heart the whole time.
It's in my heart? That's probably...
Yeah, he lives in your heart, in your
That's probably
ventricle.
what my doctor's been complaining about.
Yeah, doctor's like, well, I'm sorry, Eric. Your heart has a
9
Jimmy
out
in
of
it.
10 doctors.
And hearts can't have Jimmys in it for very
Yeah, no.
long.
Yes, that is... if they really finished Mario, their Mario World would be in Halloween mode. Like, oh, did you finish it, or did you finish it?
I'll admit that I was not good enough really to finish it back in the 3rd grade.
I
when
just
I
had hours and hours.
You're eating sous vide short ribs and grilled shishito peppers?
God.
That sounds great.
Oh,
I want them.
I'm so hungry.
I want them. Oh. Oh.
You're the second person
That sounds so
to tell me
good.
about delicious food today. I got a picture of a delicious ribeye sent to me earlier today. I ate dinner. That's the thing. I had dinner.
I'm the one that doesn't eat dinner before.
I just didn't
stream.
really have lunch. Because I kind of had breakfast at noon. Red shishito peppers. Oh, we almost clipped.
We did get to eat a sous vide turkey that Melissa made on Sunday when we fought our monsters.
Ooh. Is Melissa one of those like very good at sous vide things type of people? Is that one of your?
She is one of those
That's
types
wonderful.
of people.
That's a. Oh no! Elevator, no! I'll miss you, elevator. Please don't squish me to death.
Yeah, Melissa, we're goosing next week when Eric gets a new computer.
Yes, new computer, new me. No, not new me. Same me. More goose.
New
No.
you? Maybe a new me. Well, probably not
No,
yet.
no, same you. I assume.
Yes.
I mean, like we're all, you know. Sometimes we upgrade ourselves in various ways, but the way
Sure.
I'm cyber
Yeah.
upgrading myself with a new computer. Because as we all know, in America, our possessions are part of ourselves.
It's true, yeah. You will have finished by then. Yeah, oh, right. Yeah, Kevin is also playing
It's a
Goose.
great game.
Yeah.
Fun to play,
It
fun
really
to
is.
watch.
We love that honky. We love that big honky.
Such a good little honky there. Do you guys know where Jimothy Olsen is? You guys heard of that Jimmy Olsen?
Press spacebar to honk. Honk, honk.
Just flying around killing fools.
Yeah, I think Jimmy... I mean, last time you asked where Jimmy was, I said he was in your heart, and we went on that
Right.
little riff. I don't have any other
Do you
goofs.
have...
Jimmy's up your butt.
We
No, we
did
did butts.
butts.
We've done butts so much today,
you-
Eric. We've done so many butts today.
Hey, you still got that game FAQ open?
Because
this is poison.
Yes. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Jimmy Olsen. Get the key. Have you gotten the key card?
No, but doesn't
With
he
the
have
car?
to tell me
Key
where the
card?
key card is
No.
first? Or does he not? Was that not true?
Do you want me to read this whole FAQ? Because that seems really deadly,
I mean, I don't
too.
want you to read it out loud. How long are we on? We are on till...
Well, the problem is it's hard... The first paragraph... We're on for another hour and... A half. We are literally halfway done, so we are on for another hour and a half.
Oh! Well, this might help.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I mean, I assume breaking through into this area.
The first paragraph of this game FAQ is like, this area is too hard to describe because it all looks the same.
Sorry, James FAQ.
Wait, this is where we started the game.
But I
This is where
just
we
broke a
started.
wall.
This is where we started this, the cop car.
I broke a wall. This can't be the beginning.
This is where we started!
This can't be the beginning. It's the wall I broke.
It's the beginning!
God damn it, you're right. I know you're right. I just don't want to accept it because that would mean that we've wasted 20 minutes looking for goddamn Jimmy Olsen. All right. Okay.
Now take the elevator with the pyramid top because of the light flashing. Take out the shadows and then go all the way down to the first floor. Once you're on the first floor, explore the area and the sections, eliminating dark shadows that are the immediate threat. This is not really warranted to take them all out. What you have to find in this area is a closed-off room which has only one point of entrance, which serves also as the single exit and with big ground ceiling circular structure built into the middle of the room. Take out the dark shadows here and go to the front of this big gray concrete circular structure built into the middle of the room and look for a lighter colored gray wall made of light
Yeah, I
gray
just broke
bricks.
that.
You would instantly know it when you see it. Punch this wall and bust it up, and inside the big circular structure, which is really a room now, you would find Jimmy surrounded by two robots.
He will tell you to get Lex Luthor's keycard found under the car because the robots will attack and kill Jimmy if you proceed without it. Backtrack all the way again to the 3rd floor. Remember the solitary and isolated black car sitting under the low-hanging angular thing with the lights around it? Go straight there and punch the car to knock it away, and you will find the keycard. Lex is hiding under it. Pick it up and head back to the 1st floor and return to the blocked off room with the big circular inner room built into the midst of the outer room where you punched the light great brick wall and found Jimmy. Jimmy will approach you and tell you of some bombs and about Darkseid.
All right, cool. Great. Perfect.
Did that help?
That was
Did
very
that help?
helpful.
Did that
Yes.
help? Good, because... Oh god, this game.
Now we just have to find the car.
Have fun, Dreadite. I'm sorry that Arnold Schwarzenegger took away your power.
Yeah! The Terminator terminated all your power. And that sucks.
Yeah. It would be better if he hadn't.
A lot of things would be better if they hadn't happened. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, where's the car? I blew up the car, like, at the very beginning of the level, and now it's just not... Oh, thank god. Health! Yes! I needed you so bad!
Yeah, we did need that pretty bad.
Without that health.
Especially because even if we do beat all these things, we have to do the fucking kryptonite radiation.
Right, we
again.
have to beat the bomb in the radiation room. Where's car? That's cop car.
Why is this game not horny?
This game has 0. Oh, here's car. Here's car. I'm horny for car. Horny for car.
Yeah, there it is. We need to make a hornier Superman in 64.
We need a... Okay, what... Okay, we need a hornier Superman. Superman.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So, my first thought, if we're workshopping this...
which we are.
...is steal the bulge from Goblin King from Labyrinth. Put it on Zeus.
Now, hang on.
That's number one.
Why do we have to make Labyrinth worse to make Superman better? Why can't... Isn't there something bad with the bulge?
Oh, good point.
Because
Yeah.
Labyrinth's great.
The bad bulge movie.
Labyrinth is great, and yeah, taking away the bulge would make Labyrinth worse.
It's just slightly worse. I love Labyrinth.
Okay.
It's got David Bowie. Everyone loves David Bowie.
We just put Amy Rose in.
Okay, just put Amy Rose in and just be like, all right, Superman, you're gonna have to choose. Do you really love Jimmy Olsen or Amy Rose? You've learned how to make visual novels. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes, please. I will say this: if Io and Coral make a Pixel Crimes dating sim, we will be playing that. Like, we will make a big fucking deal about that. We'll make a big
play it
fucking
immediately.
deal about that.
We'll play it right away. We'll get all the endings, whatever they are.
Yeah. Yeah, and Melissa, I do think you should help.
All right, Jimmy, I got your card. Okay, there's the bomb. We gotta find the bomb, which is on the 2nd floor, I want to say.
The bomb. 2nd floor. Take out the dark shadows in your way. Find the steel
Will there be
doors.
dateable birds now? Hang on. At some point, at some point we're just playing Hatoful Boyfriend, which, like, you know, we could just do. We could just play Hatoful Boyfriend.
I'm thinking maybe one dateable
bird.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a tank. Throw tank.
Yeah, this is the room. Do box.
Get health.
Don't go there.
Health. It's
get health.
Good. Tank is in wall. Update on tank. Tank stuck in wall.
Are there any updates on Doki Doki? That's a great question.
Fantastic question.
I still need to get that together, and I keep not getting it together, so that's on me.
So hashtag soon. Soon TM.
Yeah. I will make it
Yeah,
happen.
Hot to Full Boyfriends.
I will
Hot
make
to
it
Full
happen.
Boyfriends got about 1 to 2 play sessions worth of content.
Yeah. I still keep hoping that at some point I will have enough people. I will have 3 people to do the voices with me here in Denver, and what I have is 2.
Right.
So I think it's going to require one of the Doctor's Hugs or Cat Dad to be in Denver for us to do that, which hopefully will happen at some point.
Yeah, I mean, those are...
but I think it's going to be a lot easier if I can get everyone in the same room for it.
Alright. So I pick this up. And I walk it...
But yeah, if you are a woman and you are on stream regularly and you want to be a part of this and you're in Denver, talk to me.
Because that's how we Doki the Dokies. Put it down.
That is going to be how
God,
we do it.
there's a tank too!
And he didn't put it down good either.
Did I fuck up the box?
You did fuck up that. Well, I wouldn't say you fucked up the box. I would say Soups Ahoy over there definitely fucked up the box.
Alright, good job, Soups. That's the first thing you...
And watch your radiation.
God, my health is so low already.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, this big soup plantation over here needs to be better. Yeah, you can't walk this way. It's too dangerous.
Well, it's already happened. It's because we're near the bad room.
I'd be near that bad room. Except when we... at the very end.
Fuck. How? What?
He's so bad at this. He's so bad at this. How is he so bad? How is anybody this bad at anything? Alright.
No, freeze, 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 freeze. And out, out.
Careful. Our
okay.
Health is at negative regions or
Did
whatever.
we win?
I mean, yes, but I think we have to have a boss fight with Darkseid
Jimmy Olsen, tell me what I've
won. We have no
won.
health. You won a boss fight with Darkseid. Hope you don't die.
Okay, bye, Jimmy.
Jimmy's just casually walking off, and now he's gone. Jimmy's like, yeah, Darkseid will be back to fuck you up.
Okay, but...
Hope you don't like your life, Superman, because Darkseid will be back to fuck you up.
There's a gunman in there, in that room. There's a gunman. He will kill me.
Is there a power-up? Is there any kind of maybe
What I'm wondering if
life?
the gunman has life, and if I can get the life before the gunman gets my life. He doesn't!
He
doesn't! He just has cryo breath!
He doesn't. Okay, we don't need that.
Okay, alright. We gotta... be careful on this floor, because we did not clear
Well,
it.
he did shoot you.
Yeah, we have 1 Superman health unit remaining.
Yeah, it's a good thing bullets kill him
No!
in this game, unlike literally every other time we've ever seen
Oh my God.
Superman. There's a super life.
Oh,
Woo!
okay.
Alright.
But, okay,
Yeah?
so, here's the... Do we leave now? Do we just exit?
Do you want me to read the rest of the walkthrough or
I mean,
nah?
let's try to figure it out.
Okay.
This is very good. This is...
I do know we're supposed to fight. We're supposed to fight Mr. Side.
We do have to fight the boss? Well, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, we have to fight the side.
The
of
whole
darkness.
side?
All of it. Darth Vader, Count Dooku,
Even
Sidious,
the Dukes,
the Tale of Darth Plagueis the
even
Wise.
the Dukester.
All of
The
them.
Dukester is back.
Yeah.
That big,
We can probably throw a car at
that
him
big Duke.
if we were good.
Dookie. Do you think we have to make it our way back to the center plaza? Because that seemed like a very boss.
Maybe go back to where the cop is?
I
don't
think
know.
I was just
Yeah, or-
there
yeah,
at the
plaza,
center
maybe.
part. At the cop, rather. So let's go to the center area.
Okay.
And see if we can't find... Yeah, we're back to the part where we have no purpose and no objective.
Crime's dating sim are we the protagonists dating the characters from the games we've played, or are people dating us, or how does this
I
work?
think I found Darkseid?
Oh, Darkseid! There he is, that's him.
Look.
I was waiting for you, Superman. I will destroy you. Yeah, you have laser breath too if you want to use that.
Yeah, let's just... Okay, that worked real good. That worked real good, what you said.
Yeah, just laser him.
Oh! Oh, wait. I know what's...
Throw him
Yeah.
into the wall.
This is the wrong bad room. Where's the room with the radiation? Because that's where he needs to go. Yeah,
He does have laser
it's
eyes,
eyes,
Kevin.
we just call it
I'm
breath
just being
because we're
silly.
assholes. This is clearly not the radiation room because I'd be irradiated. Oh, okay, hang on. Nope, camera! Camera!
What just happened?
Superman, no!
Superman!
I think we're stuck!
Superman! Are we soft locked in this room? Oh, you better
Oh,
punch
thank
people
God.
around
Oh,
very
thank
fast
God.
because our life is going down. Holy shit! Oh my god! Kill that
trying.
gunman!
It's so hard to do anything.
Ah! Oh, that was really
That
fucking
was great.
funny. All right, let's continue to carry Darkseid's corpse.
I assume I'm supposed to take it to the radiation room. Oh god, it's just...
Who the fuck knows?
Or am I just supposed to keep suplexing his stupid starfish ass? What is happening?
I like the idea that he's still alive. He's just like, I'm gonna make you carry me around. I'm just gonna make you carry me until the radiation kills you. I'm Darkseid. That's my actual name.
No, down! Down! Superman, down!
No, oh god. All right, chuck him in there.
Throw!
Damn it! Damn it! You're about
gotta
to
go
die.
find help.
You better fucking run. Oh, you're so fucked.
gotta go find
you're
help.
So fucked. Oh my god!
Hey, is there any health left in
Did
this
you
whole
win?
game?
Did he lose? Did you do the right thing? Kill him?
Was that what I... What the fuck?
No, there was just two gunmen in there.
God damn it.
Do you want me to cheat? Do you want to look at the cheats?
It's... We own
Okay.
this now.
Sure.
Okay, there's a lot of gunmen in here. Health! No!
Oh, no!
We have to do it all again.
We have to do it all
There's no
again.
part of that we don't have to do a second time, a third time, a fourth time. Yeah, wait, where's the death animation? He's just standing there with his hands on his hips being fucking Superman. Yes.
I read what you're supposed to do.
Is it not? It's not.
Do
what
you
we're-
want to tell
yeah, I
you?
need to know now.
Do you remember at the beginning of the level what our objective was?
Bring him to the cops!
Bring him to
God.
the cops. Instead, we threw him in the room with the nuclear reactor. And just tried to irradiate
I
him
thought
to death.
maybe that would kill him!
We just killed him instead, and then we died of our own fucking...
I thought that would be the way to kill the man! The cop car's an objective! God damn it!
Yup. Kevin, this is what we were asking. What are the police supposed to do?
Yeah,
with
that's kind of
Darkseid?
why I was...
This is what we wanted to know.
That's kind of why I wanted to take matters into my own super hands.
Oh my god.
Because what are the cops gonna do with fucking
Oh,
Darkseid?
Fuck us. Oh my god. This is our best day of Superman. Everyone who's not here is missing
Damn,
out.
this game though, I love it so much. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, bye.
Everything. Is it just the beer, or is everything about this game amazing?
I think what happened is we played this game long enough that we broke through, right? We broke through the other side.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is the best game ever made.
All right, now over here, I go over here. I punch the Jimmy wall. Jimmy wall.
Yep.
Okay, now I don't get Jimmy killed because Jimmy is a tiny baby boy.
No.
Tiny baby boy
Yep.
Jimmy Olsen cannot be killed.
Yeah. Now we have to go find fucking Lex Luthor's key card or
So
whatever.
that we can say Virtua Jimmy. Or is he real Jimmy? The game's very unclear on this point. Get out of here.
Kevin, I am drinking a blend of Southern Tier Warlock and Southern Tier Pumpkin called the Southern Tier War
Oh,
King.
and
you have to do it
because
yourself.
it's the
I did it
Oh, by the way, I
myself.
discovered a way to do this, where I slowly sink into the floor,
Oh. Goodbye, Soups.
and then the game just sort of kicks me.
Oh my god, clip
kicks me
into
back
this.
upward.
Clip into this.
Sink me. Sink me.
Clip into the floor.
Sink me into
Sink
floor.
down into mole land with the mole
Sink
people.
into floor.
Mole people. Time to get drunk with the mole
Some of
people.
that mole moonshine. Mole people moon. There's no mole people moonshine for us.
Melissa, I hate to remind you of this, but we're not coming to your pumpkin carving party. Because Emma's parents are in town for 10 days.
That's a long time.
Yep. I know. Boo is 100%
That's a long time
correct.
for anybody's
I really
parents
did
to
want
be
come.
in town.
Well, it was 2 whole weeks of notice.
Oh, that seems like not enough time. That's almost as
No, that's, well, we don't have live.
that's
or
almost as
anything.
many days as they're there.
Yeah, I know. We love you too.
Boom.
Jimmy. Who keeps a key card under their car?
Lexington J. Lutherino. Oh God,
Why does Lexus Luthor keep it under car?
the Nintendo 64's
He's going to drive away, leave
the
it
Nintendo
behind.
64 drops frames here. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe Sexy Lexi dropped it under his car.
Think about, Eric, think about all the complex polygons that the Nintendo 64 is rendering here.
You know, they said to me, Sega does what Nintendo don't, and what they don't do is render complex polygons.
I do love how in every speedrun of Superman or of Super Mario, everybody just dreads the submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Because the submarine is just such a big fucking asset that it drops every fucking
It
frame on
slows
Earth to
way
render that
down
thing.
to make the submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good tech, not telling your parents where you live. That's very good tech.
Yep. That works.
Wish I'd thought of that.
You should just tell him Idaho.
Now, just Idaho, that's all.
And then when he asks where in Idaho, you just make... Well, you make a... He says, like, where in Idaho, you just make a Udaho joke. And then just make that over and over again. And then, like, dads love that kind of
do
joke.
love
and
that
then,
shit, though.
Yeah, and then at a certain point, then they just think you live somewhere in Idaho. And then they never know where.
I think we lost health coming to this room to get health.
Yep. We did.
On the plus side, I now know where Jimmy Olsen's room is. Like, unequivocally, forever. Until, you know, next time when I forget.
Yeah, you're gonna be, like, standing in fucking line to get into heaven, and St. Peter is gonna say, so how... I'm scanning your brain here. It seems like a large portion of this gray matter is dedicated to knowing the layout of levels in Superman 64. Can you explain that more?
Okay, so, you know how...
Can you morally
You know
justify
how other people spent
that?
their time, like, volunteering or saving lives or stuff like that?
Yeah.
Well, I made my friends laugh by playing a very bad game. That's good, right? That's objectively good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, how'd I get here, St. Peter?
Yeah, you're not even... You're not
I thought I was-
Catholic.
I
I'm
thought
not
I was
Catholic.
getting-
We're not gonna probably meet
Didn't
that
we
man.
just say we were getting left over? I thought we just established we were getting Lindelof.
Yeah. We are getting Lindelof, yeah.
Now, Lindelof is just sounds like an apartment for divorcees. It's my Lindelof.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, I feel like Denver's become unaffordable because of all of the Lindelofs that they've been building all over town.
God, this tank has 1,000,000 kill points.
KP?
Gotta have
those
KPs.
KP.
Alright. Where's the fucking... Where's the radiation room? Just slamming people with my mod.
Have you ever played the first two Fallouts?
Yeah!
The isometric
Those games are
Fallouts?
great.
Yeah, I've heard they're incredible. I'm thinking of picking one up. I was curious if you would recommend it.
Oh,
in this
gosh,
day and
yeah.
age as like still a good
Absolutely a
experience.
great game.
Okay.
I mean, definitely start with the first one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because even though the plots are, you know, sort of separate, the gameplay experience of the second one builds on the gameplay experience of the first one in a way that I think is sort of like I think that you'll appreciate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, who's in here? Gunman. All right. Eventually, when we have to take Darkseid into this red room to kill him, we're gonna need it to be clear, because that's what we're doing, right? We've
Wait,
established that what we're doing is we're taking the dead Darkseid man into the skull room to murder.
No! Eric, no. Eric, no. The skull is not for murder, Darkseid.
Well, then what's it? Why would you have a skull room if it's not for murder?
It's for if you go in here, you die.
But I didn't die in either of those rooms, and if Darkseid goes in there, he'll die. Case in point, ipso facto. Ergo,
well, let's try it then.
If
Let's give it a
Darkseid
shot.
goes
Let's
in
give
there,
it
he
one more
dies.
again.
Ipso facto, ergo pasto, sibo matzo.
Yep.
That's Latin.
Inigo Montoya, Farfalle.
Exactly. Now you get it.
Yeah, sure. I do get it. Yes, you're right. How could I be so
I
blind?
don't know, but you're such a smart person. I'm glad you finally come around to what should be fairly obvious. I think
Sure.
this.
Yeah. No, it's only
We're
only
tank.
fair. Now you do have only 6 minutes. You only have 6 minutes left, Eric, to do the laser boxes.
I'm looking for the laser box room really hard. It's very hard to...
There are 2 Soups Ahoy Lifes in there. I would save one for just in case we need it.
Well...
Okay, never mind. Just eat it. Eat it, gobble it down.
Well, we know the bad man is very weak to laser breath, is the thing. We now know that the bad man can be killed almost instantly with laser breath, which we do have.
Yep. And we got Freezy Breath for Bomb.
Yeah, we got Freezy Breath for Bomb. So that means we're covered. We just have to... Oh, I think we're near it. I think we're near it, because we're being irradiated.
Yep. There's the lightsaber we gotta jerk off.
Jerking off that saber. Oh, Jesus.
Is that what the book Darksaber was about?
That's it. I think that's right.
Yeah. So I know you might be in Japan next year for Labor Day, but I'm counting down the days until Fish next year, just in case.
Oh, we want to come back if we can. If we're in Japan, then we're in Japan. But if we can get back anyway, we'll figure it out. All right, so I'm taking a different walking route.
So it's 11 months. It's only 11 months. Yeah, different walking route for sure.
I'm trying to avoid the radiation zone.
Yes, take that longer walking route.
I'm just so worried about the time, you know?
Minutes, you're fine. You can punt this box like 8 or 9 times. It's okay.
Can I, though? It takes like 10 seconds every time I punt box.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm telling you, it's all good. It's all okay.
What was that?
Have faith. Have faith in Superman can do one simple task. Kind of.
I have none faith in Superman. Oh, don't need this room. You stay in there. If we had, if we had saved that that thing, it wouldn't have done us any good because I wouldn't have been able to find it. That health. Oh God.
Sure. No, that's real. That is. I mean, that's real. Now, don't accidentally hit the other box.
Okay, now we go in. Surgical strike.
Yep. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And then run out very fast.
Surgical strike.
Did that work? Because the clock is still going. I don't think we did it. I don't think we did it. Oh, no! Not now!
So...
No, Superman!
Hey!
Superman, no!
What the shit? Why?
No, Superman,
Why, Superman? You just sank. Wait,
My God,
oh my God! Oh my God! What is this?
He's back!
Hello, it's me, the Mole Man.
This is what that show 2.5 Men was about.
It's me, Charles Sheen. I think I have no clip now, also?
Oh, Charlie. No, we no clipped, yeah. Where are we?
I think I might be the wall now. I think I might be wall.
Did we get Cask of
Amontillado? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah, we did.
Or Telltale Hearted? Those are kind of the same, right?
Yeah, we did get... Well, I think the Telltale Heart was dead. It was just in his mind. In the Cask of Amontillado, the guy was, like, alive.
Hey, this is what Inside Superman looks like.
I hate him. I don't want to ever be inside Superman.
Oh, God, look at his neck!
We are now Superman.
Look at his neck meat!
Normally I would love this, but like we're gonna have to do this level again.
Hang on, wait. Okay, we got 90 seconds to free ourselves. And stop the bomb.
Yep, this is some 21 hours, 127 hours bullshit right here, but we've got 90 seconds.
Whee! Whee! No, we treat it. We fucked it.
No! Well, yep, let's fly around in here. Oh, where are we?
This is what I wanted.
Yep.
Parking garage. Hello. Let us traverse your innards.
This is what being a ghost is probably like, Eric.
Oh god, this is probably it.
Oh my
it's
god!
All clippy
and we're
and
back
terrible.
inside Soups.
Oh, bye.
Yup. Oh my god. This is what we have to look forward to for eternity.
Jesus, that's terrible.
Yeah, where's me clipping in and out?
Hurry up!
Seizure warning. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! I would just like to remind everyone, we didn't try to clip
This was not
out
on
this
purpose.
This was done to us.
This was done to us by Lexington J. Luthor.
Well, he was actually smart in making a bad simulation that we would get clipped into the wall.
You know, you always want to know when you're a kid, like, what would happen if the elevator doors closed on me? This is what happens! This is what happens!
Sure. Yeah, this is it. What if you get sucked into the bottom of the escalator? This is it.
I'm gonna take another swig of the Great Pumpkin.
The Great Pomp. Oh my god, Eric. We have another hour.
This was
endless. I feel like we've been going for our full 3 hours. We
haven't. We've only been going for 2 hours.
We haven't. We've been going for 2.
This looks like a job for Superman.
On the plus side, we got time to keep going. On the downside, this
Good. Alright. Step 1.
Remember the time we had Darkseid in our hands and he was dead and we just didn't bring him to the right place?
Well, okay. I want to defend my decisions real quick. If you were Superman,
Yep.
would you A, bring Darkseid to the cops, who can do fucking nothing about Darkseid, or B, irradiate him to death? Or I guess C, other. What would you do with Darkseid?
If I was Superman, I think I would just, like, fly around all day and, like, fighting bad guys.
You just wouldn't fight the bad guys?
I mean, I would sometimes, I guess, but I feel like it wouldn't make that my life's
But
goal.
mostly you just skip it.
I feel like, I don't know, fighting the same bad guy over and over again, at a certain point I'd just take him and fly him into the sun,
Which is why I'm saying...
Just throw him in the
Which
sun.
is exactly why I'm saying, irradiate that bastard. Superman doesn't kill.
I know Superman
this is
doesn't
the Matrix.
kill.
No one can die. This
That's a
is the
good
bad
point, Eric.
computer zone.
This is the Matrix and nobody can... Yeah. But Eric did say if I was Superman, and if I was Superman, I would throw some people into the sun.
Right? If I were Superman, I wouldn't struggle with my morality quite so much before throwing people into the sun.
Yeah, like Mitch McConnell.
I would probably struggle with my morality after throwing people into the sun, but that would be after.
I would feel very bad when I watched Mitch McConnell's body sort of frozen to death flying away in space. I would feel a little
Yeah, like a little, right?
But I would... a little bit, but I would still be
And then
glad
you'd
I
be
did.
like, oh, well, you're a constitutional obstructionist who's, ruining the fabric of our nation, which was
Yeah.
never really that great to begin with, but we sort of got to preserve what we have left. Like, because that's kind of where I am.
And then I would go on the Senate floor. I would go on the Senate floor with the big picture of the sun, and I would just tap it whenever anyone.
So now Superman's just a dictator.
No, I wouldn't be in charge. I'd just make sure people weren't shitty.
No. If you have the power to throw people in the sun, and you sit in the legislative body, and you say, hey, if you're shitty, I'm gonna throw you into the sun, I got news for you. You're a dictator. That's what a dictator is.
Okay, fair. That's
If-
reasonable. I will accept that criticism.
You suck, and I'm gonna extrajudicially throw you into the sun. Hey, Crambler, maybe you
fair.
can help us.
All right.
Okay,
Yes.
the Crambler has a strong sense of morality.
If I were Superman, I would absolutely just stay and rule it with my
Great.
iron fist. Are you
Yes,
happy?
I'm glad you admitted it. I've played Injustice. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so Crambler, if you were Superman, would you, if you captured a big bad supervillain, would you A, bring him to the police, where he'll just escape custody, kill a bunch of cops, and wreak a bunch of havoc, and kill a bunch of civilians too, let's be clear. Or B, would you B, instead, put him in a radiation room to die? Those are your choices. Bring Darkseid to the cops.
I mean, there are other choices.
I don't think Superman had other decisions. There's not a lot of granularity in this game. The Superman universe, cops don't die. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Well, we made the wrong choice, is the point. And I'm being honest, I was not questioning your decision.
Oh, no,
at
I
the
know.
time.
I'm just trying to make it into a thing for entertainment.
Sure. No, I know.
Here is Luthor's card! God. Yeah, Darkseid has no business with local law enforcement. Exactly.
Yeah, Chief Donuts for Brains is going to take one look at him and not be able to know what to do.
Darkseid's going into the fucking sun. Who's the chief of police in Superman? Like, probably Jimmy Olsen's dad or something? Oh.
Rudolph Giuliani.
No, that's not it! That's not, that.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Lawman. J. Jonah Jameson, that's it. That's definitely it. I'll accept no more submissions.
Yeah.
That's the correct answer. Jimmy, I've come to say... This isn't your room. Hey, remember when I...
So many of these old comics.
What's that?
Remember when you
I
what?
was just gonna say, remember
What are you saying? Mine
what I was
wasn't
gonna
funny.
say is remember when I knew where Jimmy Olsen's room was.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Remember when I was like, I know this forever until next time when I immediately won't.
Right, yeah, we were goofing about how you knew this indelibly, and that was a good goof at the time, but now you don't
And then
know
I
it
said,
at all. is the
I
thing.
even predicted that because of this goof, I would lose this knowledge.
Yeah, no, the knowledge did go away forever now, and you do have to just randomly walk around killing dark shadows or whatever.
Yes, a small group of Blizzard employees did protest. I did hear about that from a...
Yeah, look, and I'm not gonna tell anyone what to do with their money or their subscriptions. I would say that if you have some sort of Blizzard account that is monthly, and you're not planning to use that account maybe for about a month, maybe you cancel it for a month or two, just so that you can make a point of why. and then sign up for it again later. I'm not saying anyone has to boycott them forever. I'm just saying taking their subscription count down now might make a statement.
If you have a recurring subscription and you just cancel it now, even if you intend to re-up it later, when they see all these payment cancellations, they might say, "Oh hey," and then if they don't change anything, well then it's your choice of whether to re-up or not.
Sure, and I'm not gonna look. Here's the thing. I'm very much on team, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, we're all going to make choices for our own mental health that are problematic, and, if Blizzard games give you a ton of joy, you should not feel that guilty for playing them, and you should just, have that escape.
Right.
But I am saying that, if you're kind of neutral about it right now, canceling your subscription temporarily would probably make a meaningful difference.
Yeah,
that's
also finding another way to support the Hong Kong protesters as sort of like a carbon footprint offset.
That would
is a
also
thing.
work.
Blizzard.
Yeah, plant that offset.
Blizzard's a corporation. They're going to keep doing corporation stuff. It is hard to have any usually I save these conversations for flying through rings time. You're absolutely right. We are on hour 19 of fucking find the bomb. Okay, I'm gonna take one health.
Yeah, this is our fifth fucking half hour spent in this part of the world.
Unreal, this game. I took one health. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. We're here. We're here. Okay, we gotta kill that tank.
Yo.
I don't know what just happened.
You got a speed boost by flying next to the tank. I don't know.
Okay, we gotta get out of lightsaber jerk-off zone.
Yeah. Don't want that lightsaber to jerk us off right now.
But we do want the lightsaber to jerk us off later, because that's really, for Superman, that's the only way, as far as I know.
As long... it might be.
If there's no kryptonite involved, he can't get off. It's just not possible.
Yeah, no, that is his kink, right? He needs to, that's the only thing that can harm him, so that's the only way he can feel vulnerable and then sexually
Yeah, it's like autoerotic
attractive
asphyxiation, but with kryptonite, his only weakness.
Sure, yeah. It's true. When you're a Superman who is impervious to all things, the only thing that can bring you harm is also the only thing that can bring you pleasure.
It makes him feel a little less super, and honestly, that's what makes him feel good. It takes the weight of the world off his shoulders.
Yeah.
This is starting to...
And if you don't have that,
This is starting to sound super...
Is this too real?
Super plausible. This is definitely Superman's kink now.
Okay.
This is now canonically Superman's kink.
It sure is, yeah.
And as we all know from that song, you don't shame Superman's kink. You don't spit into the wind. You don't bounce the box off your own damn head. God damn it.
Sorry, that was really fucking good.
That was so good. Alright, okay.
That was really very good. Oh, fuck me. Don't get clipped into the floor this time, please.
Okay.
And just blow
I blew really
fucking hard.
I blew so hard. Did you see how hard I blew? Jimmy Olsen's here. That's how hard I blew.
You blew really hard. Yeah. Jimmy Olsen also blows.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
why are you 6? A 6-year-old redheaded Jimmy Olsen with a fucking mullet.
This is not the Jimmy that I remember. I remember a, much, at least slightly older Jimmy.
Hashtag not my Jimmy.
Yeah. Alright, where's Dorkside?
Where is Dorkside? Donk. He's on this floor.
So remember, the trick last time was you freeze him and then you laser
Was
him.
that it? Okay. I felt like it was I froze him.
I mean, that's what you did last time.
Here's how I felt. I felt like I froze him. That didn't do a whole lot. And then I lasered him to death, and that was very easy. But I'm just going to do it the same again, because I don't like to worry about that sort of thing.
I would do it the same again, because this game. Yeah, this game.
I think he's this way. I remember from the one time we found Darkseid.
Who knows? I can look it up if you want, but I don't
No,
really
we have
want
infinite
to.
time. It's fine.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of time.
He can't be that far from the irradiation room because you did throw him back in the irradiation
I got him!
room last time. Okay. Wait. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, but where's...
What? Eric, where did he go?
Dark
Eric,
Side, though?
Did you throw Darkseid into the ceiling forever? I think he might be one floor up.
Oh, no. Did I go down, or did he go up?
He went up.
Alright, let's go find Darkseid.
Well, then this.
Oh, here he is.
I hope he's there.
Alright.
God. That was
Cool,
really
we got
funny.
him. Apparently we don't have to laser him, we can just pick him up whenever we want. Alright, Darkseid, here we go. I'm not taking...
This is one of the major villains of DC canon.
I'm not taking any fucking chances, Darkseid. I'm not doing any flying. We're just gonna walk. We're walking, Darkseid. Ah, shit, I didn't break this wall.
Oh my god.
I know how to break this wall.
Just throw him at it.
We haven't even triggered the fight yet! What the shit? I missed the entire fight trigger! He's standing on my head! How will we win?
No.
Alright, well this is very easy. Okay, he's...
Okay. Let's wait. Throw him at the wall.
I tried. I wanted to see if it would work when he was really dead. Oh, god damn it.
Oh my god.
When did your dumbass get here? Alright, we're flying. Fine. You super dunguses. Oh god. Superman somehow
There's
controls
Jimmy.
worse when flying with Darkseid. Alright.
I wonder why.
Here you go, cops! Fucking
Okay.
deal with this.
We did it! Oh my god. That was the best thing I've ever seen anywhere.
This is the best level of this
Martin
entire
Scorsese
game.
Move over.
There are no levels that are better than this
Oh,
one. I'm
God.
keeping a save that's on this level.
Oh, that was so good. Oh my god.
I do want to save game.
This game is so
but
good.
in the bottom slot, because that save is staying forever, because I want to be able to play that level anytime for the rest of my life until this cartridge or I die. Yes. Didn't I already save? Scaring me, Soups.
Try again.
Place game, yes. Okay. I must have pushed B. Oh god!
Then there's no time to waste.
Okay. Rings!
Oh, we're in a different place! We're in a kind of different part of the
Oh
map.
shit, we
Oh,
are.
we're just really high up.
Or are we just
We're
very
just
high
really
up?
high
We might just
up.
be very high up.
God damn it. Oh, god, oh shit, we're gonna lose. Okay, wait, hang on.
Okay. Well, let me just stay straight up. We at Pixel Crime support the Hong Kong
we
protesters.
support the Hong Kong protesters. Revolution of our time. We feel very good about our ability to say that here on Pixel Crimes.
Yep, we're privileged.
We recognize
to be able
our
to do
privilege
that.
to have...
America might suck, but
We recognize
yeah.
that we have enough privilege to say this on a platform where
can
we're
do
not going
that.
to damage our incomes. Because that's a pretty big...
And I don't blame people for not making
Sam-
that choice, but I would hope that people who are able to make that choice will.
Like Kibler did by stepping down from Grandmaster casting.
Yes,
I
that
thought
was very good of him.
cool. Obviously,
I
again,
did
he
too.
has the privilege where he, like, I assume he's going to keep streaming Hearthstone, but he doesn't have to associate directly with the organized play department, which I think is a different thing.
I mean, I would say that it is a big decision that impacts his income in a
Yeah, it's pretty
significant
huge.
way. I mean, even if he is fairly wealthy and still very
Right.
handsome, like, but still, like, that's a big move for him, and I'm very happy he made
that
it.
was big. I thought
Yeah.
that was very brave of him, even for someone with the level of privilege and power that he has. So
Yeah,
Just
for sure. No, people like him got to make those decisions for things to happen.
yeah, just
right?
remember that
Like,
most people don't have that level of privilege and power. So if you know someone who works at Blizzard, don't like demand that they quit.
right. A lot of people can't. They have mortgages and
Right.
families.
You know, if you had just gotten a job at Blizzard and moved to Orange County or whatever, and then this happened, you know, if you just bought a house or signed a lease, I don't think.
I mean, I'll say straight up, if I had a job at Blizzard that I liked, I wouldn't quit. I couldn't.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
don't think
So,
I'd quit right
you know.
now. I don't think I'd have, you know, I mean, not just
Yeah.
like in terms of financial stuff, but I also like I would make a selfish decision because I only get to
Right.
do this thing one time, and I would find other ways to try to
Yeah.
like make it up.
And that sucks that that's the way of the world.
Right,
But
that's
like,
the way of
yeah,
capitalism.
It is kind of the way of the world. Yeah.
And like, you know,
And that's why we need more. That is exactly why we need more organized
Yes.
labor, right? Is it's like if it is one person saying I'm going to quit, Blizzard will be like, all right,
right.
goodbye. That sucks, but we're not going to change anything, and now your life
it
is
wouldn't make
worse.
any
If you
impact.
have a significant organized labor movement, then the labor movement can get together and say, we are all going on strike unless you change your policy on this, and that is the only way to enact meaningful change. You need, without organization and without mass support, none of these movements work. And we as Americans don't tend to recognize that because we're such an individualist
Yep.
country. But that is why we need to start thinking more collectively in general in
Yeah,
life right now.
Organized
That is
labor is
a key to success moving forward.
organized labor is the way things happen. If you want proof that that's how things work, that still works these days, you know, that's what happened
Yeah.
with the Vox Media Union, right? Those writers
Yes.
unionized.
Collective action works very well. Individual action works rarely, but sometimes, and generally only when it's people with high degrees of power
Yeah.
and privilege.
And none of us. I don't have that level of power and
Yeah.
privilege. Maybe somebody in the stream does, but I don't.
I do not either. Yeah. And that is why the best thing you can do in your workplace is to support union activity and collective
Yup.
bargaining.
And be a watch.
Because that is the way that we gain the power back from the
And
people
be a
that have it.
watchdog for when employers respond illegally to collective bargaining. Educate yourself on your rights
Yes.
in the workplace.
Yep. Nobody can fire you for talk of unionization. That is very,
Right.
very illegal. And employers will take a bath if they try.
As long as you know your rights and don't just accept that you get fired. You actually have to go get legal representation and all that.
Sure. Right, and that's the thing, is that because there's so many right to work states, they can just be like, they can fire you for, well, we're just firing you for no
Right.
reason. You have to have kind of
Yeah,
proof.
exactly.
But, everything's a risk, right? And again, I don't expect everybody to be taking these risks, but it's worth knowing what your rights
Yeah.
are and knowing the way forward.
We're not asking you,
because if enough people do get involved,
we're not
yeah.
asking you to jump in and take a risk by yourself that's gonna like put you out of house and home if you
Sure.
if things
Yeah.
don't go right for you. We know that you need to live and eat.
Well, allow me to stay on my soapbox for a little bit here. I feel like too much of what we talk about in this country as political action comes down to like these individual actions, right? It's like, recycling and straws and not eating meat and using your car less to help the environment, or like making sacrifices at work or where you shop or whatever. And that's just, if you can make those decisions to feel better about yourself, that is great,
Yeah.
right? It's not hurting.
But those are for
like,
you.
Eating less meat, driving less, those are not hurting the world, and I applaud people that can make those decisions. But a lot of it comes down to like shaming people over those decisions, and honestly, those aren't the decisions that help the
No.
world. What helps the world is like getting together and collectively making
Right,
statements, because that is how we have power.
Because corporations and world governments are the big forces behind these things, and if they don't make changes,
Yes.
then nothing's going to change. Like, me doing a better job recycling or eating less red meat isn't going to save the planet. Like, it's not even going to buy us a second.
Like, when
It's not.
when one rich almond grove in the Central Valley of California uses more water than the entire city of Los Angeles, taking shorter showers is not going to help. It's a matter of putting pressure on the state and putting pressure on those corporations. Yeah, I don't think Twitch is gonna get all the way to hour 3 of our Superman 64 stream to ban us for being filthy communists. But if they do, I will
There's
applaud
plenty
them.
of people who've made bolder statements on Twitch than this, who are still on Twitch.
Sure.
Like,
yeah. Also, if they make it to hour, I'll be like, good on them. You made it to hour
yeah,
2
honestly,
and a half.
good for them. But like Kriparian, who's a big Hearthstone streamer, who I don't really like, but I saw his tweet because somebody liked it, tweeted out his public support for the Hong Kong protesters.
That's
and
great.
He hasn't been deplatformed by Twitch, nor will he be.
Yeah.
Twitch is a content platform. It's different from a company that's trying to sell a game when esports are so huge in China right now. When, the same with the NBA. Like, the NBA is getting hit pretty hard, I will say. Like,
they are,
Nate Silver made a pretty, non-terrible statement.
I mean, he's kind of terrible.
But he made a non-terrible statement, which I thought was...
Oh, he made a non-terrible statement?
He made a non-terrible statement, which I thought was crazy.
Oh, that's great.
And they were getting the NBA's preseason games are not being broadcast in China as a result, if I understand the news correctly.
The problem is that change in China is going to have to come from China, and that's going to be really hard because the past 2 decades has all been totalitarian folks consolidating power, and that's just, it's really hard to come back from that.
It's very difficult, and it's going to take a long time. It's not going to happen in a week, in a month, in a year, and we just have to not forget about it in a week, in a month, in a year, and that's going to be one of the real hurdles.
Because there's a lot of game to say most don't support don't having to live their lives and not end up in a fucking concentration camp.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Whew. Oh, underwater flying. Underwater flying. So that's our...
You're good at these rings at this point. That's nice.
I'm pretty good at them. Once in a while, I still get flummoxed if I, get turned around by, one of the sharp turns, and I kind of lose 10 seconds, and that's when I worry, oh, I'm not going to beat this level. And I might not beat this one. We might lose this one. But I think we're over halfway through the game at this point, if I understood the menu at the beginning correctly, where it showed us, how many levels deep we were, so... I feel pretty...
We have to be, right? We have to be.
I feel pretty good about the idea of, beating this game before Pokemon comes
around. We've been making progress every time. I think this is one of those games where the difficulty curve is pretty flat. It's just a matter of do you have the patience to keep going.
Right, if you can learn how to play this game, if you can learn what this game wants from you, then it becomes very doable. In terms of not just the rings, but the very hard to understand, the interstitial levels of blow the 2 tornadoes away, and then the real levels. Those are all these different weird skill sets of, solving the Superman puzzle that's been placed before you.
So according to the walkthrough, there are 3 more real levels.
Oh. Blow the 3 tornadoes. All right.
So I think that three more real levels, because we're not going to beat the next one this week. I would say that means there's 2 to 3 weeks of Superman 64 left for us, because we can do like 1 to 2.
Right. No, no, no. Rewarded with more rings, I bet. Yup. Yeah, I just want to see if I can, like, get to another, like, Superman wins save point before this week ends, right?
Yeah, I think we can, because what I think we can do is we can beat this this like rings.
Right. If we can beat
Run,
this ring level,
right? And
then we're good.
yeah. Yeah.
I can't miss another ring in this level, though, and this one's actually kind of hard.
And this is also a 6-minute one, or 6 minutes
Great.
left.
I hope it's generous in terms of time, because I'm being careful.
Well,
That
we'll
might
find
be a
out.
waste of time. I might just be wanting to blow myself up, but we'll see.
I don't think it's a waste of time,
shit.
because at the very least it like gives you a
Right.
path for
Yeah, a little
for
practice
next time.
never hurt.
Oh. Yeah.
But we just gotta get to Superman wins save.
We do. Oh yeah, we're going
Right.
to.
And there's no
I did finish the last of my War King. I would recommend it to anybody who wants to try a fun
I
gear.
might have the War King next week. I might go get that in the interim.
It's quite good.
I was talking to my
For people that like pumpkin
Yeah,
beers,
which
anyway.
I
I
do.
do. Yeah.
I was
You're
talking to my
what?
buddy who lives in on the Kansas side of the line, and he was very jealous that I had Total Wine near me.
Oh, they don't got those
They don't
in
have
Kanso.
that on the Kansas City area, but I was like, yeah, but you live in Kansas. You can order alcohol from the internet, and they'll bring it to you, which I can't do.
Oh. I'm actually getting an alcohol delivery tomorrow. My sister, for my birthday, got me a monthly beer subscription for 2
Oh, that's
months.
really sweet.
So somebody's going to be bringing me fresh beer from local Denver breweries tomorrow in the snowstorm.
Who does a beer subscription in that area? Where do you get that?
They are called, hold on, let me look it up. Craft Alley.
Alley, okay.
It is Denver Metro only, but if you are within Denver Metro, I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah, please tell us, because that's very cool.
Yeah. I expect we will love the ending, Kevin.
I'm sure we will.
I've loved everything else about the Goose Game. I am deeply charmed by that wonderful honker of a game.
Everyone loves that goose right now.
That goose stole my heart. I'll be honest, it stole my heart and my brain, and now I'm a
We
goose.
did a
I always wish you were in the
Aw,
Denver
that's so
Metro.
sweet. I'm
Literally always.
so glad that real friendships have been made by pixel crimes. That makes me really happy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's like
yeah.
making people happy and bringing them together to enjoy each other's company is one of the things that I really love, and that's why I do, magic judging and shit. So being able to do this with, like, my leisure time activity, too, is just, like, very cool.
It's great. Well, I love all of our fans. It's all wonderful, wonderful people. Everyone who shows up here every
Our
week is the
friends
best.
are wonderful. Everybody who shows up here any week is great.
Yeah.
Like, we have
It's
the people
true.
we know. We have the people who've shown
Well,
up through the internet. We've had...
And once in a while, somebody shows up that we don't like, and we ban them in 90
Right, we've
seconds.
had, like, 2 shitlords, and they were gone like that.
so
because y'all are
fast.
great.
What's great is that everyone's got the hammer, and they
Yeah.
hammer down.
We give everybody the hammer, which we haven't bothered to do in a
Yeah.
while because we haven't needed it. But if more shitlords show
Yeah,
up,
we've got the people's
if more
hammer.
shitlords show up, anybody here who doesn't have the hammer is getting that hammer. You get to wield that.
It's almost like if you empower a bunch of like very cool people,
Right.
like you get
You
a
have
better
cool
society.
space, yeah.
Yeah. And people that we don't want in that space get to
Right.
leave.
And like, it's not even that hard. I mean, like,
You just have to
just
be
don't
cool.
be shitty. Don't
Yeah.
be shitty. Yeah, why have a hammer and not use it? For sure. The hammer is for something. Oh, this is one of those things. Okay.
Uh-oh. Go back. Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Soups?
We're good. We did it.
SOOPC soups?
Soup plantation.
Have you ever been in one of them?
I've never.
I never
Do you
have.
know why? Because I don't really like soup very much.
Why? Same, though. Same.
I eat soup, right? And then
Now-
like 10 minutes later, I'm like,
I do
Did
want to
I-
make...
oh,
Yeah,
you want to make something clear.
because it's just water. It's
Yeah.
just water. It's thick
It's
water.
just thick water, which is not good.
Now, I do want to make one big
Yes.
caveat here, which is the ramen. Ramen doesn't count. Ramen is very
Ramen's not
good.
soup, ramen is noodles. Noodles first, soup second.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that is fair.
Okay, so here's things that I think are like soups or soup adjacent that I think are great. Ramen. And
Yeah.
all similar type noodle dishes.
Yes.
Like broth noodle
Yes.
dishes like udon and all that stuff. Great.
Sure.
Clam
yes.
chowder. Yes. In.
Great. Yeah.
Need
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
clam chowder.
Clams, potatoes. Yeah, for sure. That is.
French
a meal.
onion soup. In.
That's a good one.
Tomato soup with a nice grilled
But-
cheese. In.
Yup, but you need the grilled cheese to dip into
Got
the
to
soup.
have
Else
that
it
grilled
doesn't
cheese
count.
or it does not count.
Yeah. Yep.
Those are my soups.
No, we're on the same. We're on the same
We're
side
in
here.
the same soup plantation.
Yeah, I was gonna say like tomato soup is great, but it's not a meal by
No,
itself.
you gotta grill me a cheese.
Soups that definitely aren't meals. Those soups that's basically you take a pumpkin and put it in a food
Right,
process.
that's not a meal.
meal.
That's just a drink.
No. Yeah, that is a pumpkin drink. A savory pumpkin drink.
God, Superman's getting damage boosted so far away.
Those minestrones that are essentially just water with one
Yeah,
noodle in it.
not a
and
food.
maybe a chicken. Not soup. Not a food.
Definitely soup,
Well, Lex
not a
did
food.
To waste.
We
Yeah.
gotta get to the point where it just sends us back there no matter how many times we die, because that seems like it probably sucks. Because they all have rocket
Yep.
launchers, and they're very mean. Or I have to,
Yep.
like,
Well, we
no-scope them.
We have 20
Yeah.
minutes. We have 20 minutes. We'll be able to make
Right.
it work.
We get a few good shots at this level.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. This level is the hardest ring level that we've seen today, for sure, though.
Yeah, no, I'm eating a delicious crow from earlier.
Yeah. Okay, so
The crow is...
the crow is good. It's a good crow.
no, it's very bad, yeah.
Yeah, no. The timer is a big old anxiety bomb for sure.
Mm-hmm. Superman's just standing there looking at a big spinning
What I was
ring.
trying to do was a cool stunt where the ring just came down on me and disappeared, and I was going to be like, yeah, that's how good I am at Superman 64.
That would have
It
been
did
great.
not work.
Yeah.
We've done it plenty of times, and I've...
I think you're about as good as...
Yeah?
You're about as good as a human can get at this game, which is okay.
There's no way there aren't speedrunners who are better at this game. There's no way.
But here's the thing. I don't know if you've seen the speedrun of this game.
Right.
The world record was sent at a GDQ when the speedrunner was fucking around.
And they play on easy, that's true. But there's got to be somebody who plays in the, like...
Okay,
is there a Superman 64 category with rings? Because if they're not, this is an official world record attempt. Somebody tell Twin Galaxies. Somebody call that guy from the King of Kong. This is a world record attempt. Hi, everyone, it's me, Billy Mitchell.
World record speedrun?
I'm not Billy Mitchell. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
Billy Mitchell sucks. Billy Mitchell's a cheater.
So there are exactly four submitted speedruns for this game. The first place was 3 months ago. Then there's 2 from a year ago and 1 from 8 months ago.
And are they all no rings?
That's any percent.
They're all any percent, which means easy.
Okay, there's a Superman percent also. I assume that's with rings.
What's
only
that, like
2.
4 days?
So record 1 is 1 hour 35, and the second place is 1 hour 53.
So those people are much better than I am.
So,
significantly
sure,
better.
but one could say that this game is not optimized, considering the second place run is a good 20 minutes longer than the first place.
Right, for sure. You could also say that this is the third place run.
Yes. Easily you
We're
could
in third place. Twin Galaxies, again.
We're number 3.
Yeah, Twin Galaxies, get your record books out.
Those double Gs.
Get your weird guitar out. Where's Steve Wiebe? Where are those other people?
A kill screen is coming up.
We're coming to the kill screen. What else do they say in the King of Kong?
This is definitely the tacos and burritos 5K of
exactly. Which is like the exact kind of 5K that's for me, right? Like that's like the level that I'm on. Like I can't really run very fast, but I can walk for a long time.
Well, I have one word of caution for you here, which is that Emma did one of those. It was a tacos and beer 5K in Los Angeles. The problem is that when she finished the race, they had beer, but were out of water.
No, what? How do you be out of water?
And when you've just run a 5K, you need water.
How do you be out of water at the end of a foot race?
Because you did not plan for people to run and need water.
That seems like it should be illegal.
It does, yes.
It's definitely a speed jog. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, let's be honest, we're going as fast as we can through this game, mostly.
I did sign up for a 5K once, and then I got sick. And that was a bummer. And I think that set me getting healthy back by like 5 years.
Sure. I've not signed up for 5K. I don't
like running either. That's why I walk like 3 or 4 miles every day now.
That's smart. Where do you walk?
I walk in the in the park near here, Forest Park. I walk there. I also just kind of walk like you know, all around the neighborhood. Wherever there's.
I was curious if you had like a set path that you.
I have a few, so I don't get bored. You know.
Okay.
All right, so.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't go great.
No, we have to beat this rings a few more times.
You did a triathlon once? What is... Okay, wait.
That's wild.
Running? Wait. No. Bike? Bike?
Swimming.
Swim?
Bike.
Riflery?
Swim. Superman 64
Which
is one.
Which one has riflery? Isn't there... Swim, bike, run. That sounds right. Which is the one...
Riflery is biathlon. That's the biathlon.
Which is the one where you do chess and also boxing?
That's the sapiosexual.
That is just called chess boxing, but I do love that. That's a way better. You've done it. You've really done it.
I have a good hypothetical for this chat.
Okay, run it. Run it out there.
So my friend Alex wrote this on Facebook, alright? So she says,
Is this...
a genie offers you 9 lives. However, you have to spend all of them cosplaying as a character from the hit musical Cats. Costume only, you don't have to act like them, though nothing is stopping you. Do you accept?
Do I get to be a different cat in each of my 9 lives? Notice I didn't say have to be, I said get to be.
Yes. Yes, you get to be a different cat every week.
Because Jellicle songs, Angelical cats, let's fucking go. Give me 9 fucking lives.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely on board with that. I was just curious.
I'm so ready. It's me, Mr. Mistopheles, and I'm ready to go. I don't like the musical Cats. Give me 9 lives. I'm so terrified of my own mortality.
Yep.
Jenny Anydots? Is that one of them? I can only remember Mr. Mistopheles. I'm pretty sure the musical is called Cat, and it's only about the one cat.
One cat.
Memory.
We should start our own musical called Cat. I think we could compete.
You found a genie, and the genie says you get 1 wish, but that wish has to be that you never have to hear Welcome to the Jungle ever again. Oh no, that's a bad wish.
Yeah.
No, not Mephistopheles. Mr. Mistopheles. It's different somehow.
Yeah.
But if you can't hear Welcome to the Jungle ever again, how will you know when someone has fun in games?
It's a great point, Eric.
Because that's what they have in the jungle. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. I feel like I would kind of want to be a demon, but I would be very bad at being a demon.
Hang on, wait.
Melissa, you'd be better at being a demon.
Wait. Everybody stop. Cora lost a spelling bee because she couldn't spell Jellicle,
Okay.
which is not a fucking word. You were robbed. That is bullshit.
Yeah, you are robbed. That's not a real
garbage.
word. That's just a bad cat's word that was made up by T.S.
That's a
Eliot.
bad garbage trash word from a cat man. You can't make kids spell that.
No, you can't.
That's bullshit. That spelling bee was rigged against you. I'm calling it right now. I'm saying it right here and now.
Yeah.
Somebody was...
Melissa, I understand that I'm the Aziraphale in our relationship. I accept that.
Oh, we got those good omens cuts.
I understand it and accept it. It's a part of my being.
Good omens cuts. Oh. I need to read Good Omens again.
It's very good.
It's been a long time since I read it. Obviously, I watched The Thing, but I haven't...
The Thing is also
is
very
very
good,
good to
but the
watch,
book
but
is
the
also
book-
very good. Yeah.
Terry Pratchett. Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
I mean, Neil Gaiman too, but like Terry Pratchett. Very much Terry Pratchett.
Your death knell in the spelling bee was Weasel.
Well, now that's why we live in the Weasel universe, you know? It's because...
Did you spell P-O-P because Pop goes the Weasel? And they were like, no, you can't just
Did you spell
Pop.
B-O-B because the
Sorry.
Earth is flat? Everything comes back around.
I did watch that movie. I watched that movie,
yeah?
Eric. The
How
Flat
was
Earth
that
movie.
for you? How was
Yeah.
that experience that you had?
It was
It's
good.
pretty good, right?
I highly recommend. It was a good time, yeah.
And they do that experiment over the Salt Lake or whatever that they do in Rouse and Carey.
The river, yeah. Yeah.
And then they're like, oh
and,
shit, why didn't it work?
And they go to the eclipse,
Yeah, they do
too.
go to the eclipse. And Mark Sargent's like, why would you pay for any of these glasses? Just burn my retinas off. Ah! I'm Mark Sargent.
Thanks,
Thanks, Faith Age. Have
Thanks for
fun with
coming.
Destiny. Yeah, so few F's for Terry Pratchett. If you folks haven't read... No. He's going to play... he's going to play Destiny 2, although if you were going to play Diablo 2, I would have a lot of respect for that. That's one of my favorite games of all time.
Is Destiny 2 still
Yeah,
a
they
thing?
just had a new expansion drop, apparently, and,
Oh, cool.
apparently
Okay.
a lot of the game is, like, the early parts of the game are free, it's just, like, the later content is gated behind the expansion.
Okay, that's
Yeah, it's
neat.
pretty cool. I haven't played it again yet because it was, like, I played it a ton at the beginning, and it was, like, not...
Sure,
It
yeah.
wasn't-
It was not,
It didn't have what I needed it to have, which was, like, enough endgame content, but I think it's... I'm hearing it's better
Right.
now. I haven't watched or played it yet. Did I just punch myself into the sky? Potentially.
Yes. I do think if we beat these boys, I think we get to
Do we get
save.
stuck in a pyramid?
Uh-oh. Yeah, we are stuck inside a pyramid now. Well, no, that was good. We did beat a
Okay, I
friend.
escaped. I get one pass. I did
Okay.
not get hit by a rocket. I killed him!
Hey!
Rewarded with rings!
Now what? Oh, more rings. Okay, well, that's not a good reward.
It was not an equal housing letter.
Well, I think we are sticking around and playing until we get to a save point, because we're not doing that
No,
again.
I'm not doing this shit again. We're getting to a save point. Sorry,
Yeah.
Emily, who's not currently watching because she's, working on getting ready for her comprehensive exams.
I mean, in theory, we've got 8 minutes. We might be able to do this in 8
Right,
minutes.
if this is the last one, we can definitely do it in 8 minutes, because this seems like a...
Yeah, because maybe the one after this is just like blow 2 dudes or whatever, and we know
blow
how to
2
do that.
dudes! Yeah, that's easy. You just press up, C
Yeah,
up, you blow
very
that
easy.
dude. He's all done. And then
Yeah, then go to the next dude.
Like, okay, Lex Luthor, it didn't say to completion. Jeez. Lex Luthor's got high expectations.
No, he didn't. Yeah, no, that's true. That is a good loophole for
It
Superman.
doesn't say to completion.
No.
I will pass that on to Emily. I'm sure she'll be very happy to hear that.
Yeah, Emily... Knowing Emily, she is going to do so well. Like, she's going to drive herself into a tizzy studying, but then she's going to get
Yep.
an A.
Well,
I
the
hope.
comps are they're not really like an A or whatever thing, as far as I understand it. And maybe I actually there are some people with PhDs in the chat who can speak to this better than I can. But the way I understand it, from my not PhD ever going to have standpoint, is that it's kind of like a pass or don't
Right.
type of thing.
Got
And
it.
the goal
Okay. Now, is she going to go by Dr. Levine or Dr. Emily?
I mean, she's going to go by whatever she wants, which is I don't know. I mean,
I was just curious. They're both very
good.
There's nothing wrong
like
with either.
maybe both. What's the thing Superman
Okay.
does? He flies. How do we take all the joy out of that? Yeah, welcome to this game. It took.
Yep, Kevin.
It takes all the joy out of flying. It takes all the joy out of having heat vision. It takes all the joy out of having cryo breath. It takes all the joy out of beating supervillains. None of this is joyful. The only joy I have is clipping through the ground.
Clips.
All my joy is clips.
And then once in a while you clip through the ground right when you
Right.
don't want to, and then not even that is fun.
But that was really funny, though, when the door closed on us and we clipped through the ground.
That was also
Now
very
that we've
good.
beaten the level, that was very good, and I loved it. The clips in that
Yeah.
level were... very
Also,
good.
if you like whooshing sounds, get ready to never like those
Right.
again.
Like, in the age-old debate... God, Eric Levine, yeah. Oh, I see the end. I see the end. I see the end. Ah!
I love it when you accidentally press the land button and he just slowly fucking lands in the middle of a ring course.
Bless up to
Hey!
the ring gods!
Woo!
Yes, we can have doctors only. We'll have a doctors only stream. And if you don't have a doctorate, you won't be allowed to come. And it'll just be me and Emily playing It'll just be
Okay.
me and Emily playing Myst or something.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not a doc. I can't.
Oh, that
join.
sucks.
Sorry.
Oh no. That's a
I
problem.
know. Yeah, you don't have a
Wait,
doctorate.
no shit! I
think
can't
it's just gonna be
go!
Emily.
Just Emily! It'll just be
No.
Emily playing Myst being like, why am I not just playing this by myself?
Yep.
Oh my god, okay.
Woo!
That was unreal.
Well, thank you, Superman, for like actually giving us a save point 4 minutes before our scheduled
Yeah.
ending. That was very
Wow.
kind of it.
Replace game! Oh my gosh! This gives me like, the wherewithal to think of something that I've never had the wherewithal to do. Do you want to raid someone? Do we want to promote another cool streamer? That sounds fun, right? Are you still there? Did we lose you at the very end of the stream? Let's raid someone. No, not Molten Core. Is that trans stream still going on? Where would I find it? Tell me where to find it, because I'll raid. I will, if there's a cool... Internet died. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Maybe the power of ASMR will bring you back.
Ah!
It works!
Hello?
It works! You were revived by ASMR!
Oh, no!
You were revived by ASMR!
Saying?
Yes, we did it!
What were you saying?
I
missed
was
it
saying
all.
we should find another cool streamer and raid them.
Oh, yeah.
Because
We know.
we've never done that before.
I have a few people that I like, but nobody's on right now.
Alright, well, we could raid the Faith Age, who is the person who helped me with my computer. He's streaming now. That sounds like fun. Let's raid him. How do I do that? Twitch. How do I raid? How do you raid? Ah! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Channel. Yeah, I don't fucking know how to do stuff. How would I know how to do stuff? Alright. / raid the Faith Age. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bye, friends.
We hosted.
We're raiding. Here goes raid. Bye.